Yo. Blerd AF, we are live. What is up, Mika G?
What's up?
What's up? We're just gonna be kicking it today, man. Just me and Mika for right now. Dre will be on. He had an emergency he had to tend to. He I guess his basement turned into
a pool party.
Pool party Atlantis. You know what I'm saying? So he had the Aquaman in it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Aquaman in it right now.
But yeah, now this is the Blerd AF. We are the mighty Blerd AF. And we will be bringing you some, I don't know, we're going to freestyle today, man. Whatever's on the agenda. If you know what I'm saying? I might just go through the news cycle, see what's going on. And we're just going to kick it off and talk about some, you know what I'm saying? Talk about some stuff.
Let's talk about Donald Glover.
Donald Glover. B.E.T. Donald Glover?
Yes, B.E.T. Donald Glover.
B.E.T.
Oh, look
Donald
at
Glover? Oh, snap. Oh, Snapchat.
What's up, Junior? I always get that wrong. Network. Junior Network.
Yeah. Torian Rain. What up?
Not Torian. It's Torian.
Yeah, I said right? Torian. Yeah,
Torian or Torian?
Not Torian.
I'm just gonna call him Mr. T.
Torian Rain. Mr. YouTube, what it do? Underrated chef with the $5. Let's hit it. Let's give him something. $5.
Don't give him that body roll though.
We gotta give him the body roll.
Don't give him the body roll.
You gotta give him the body roll.
Don't give him the body roll.
Got to give him the body roll.
Super chat body roll.
See, even my dog didn't like that.
Okay, no, let's talk Donald Glover, man. B.E.T. Donald Glover. Donald Glover came out to present, what was it? Best New Artist?
I think so.
He came out to present. Go ahead. I'll let you take. Go ahead, Mickey. Go ahead.
No, you could have told this story. So Donald Glover is on the B.E.T. Awards presenting, and he took the time out to call out B.E.T. and said, I have more Grammys than Will Smith, but I am tied for B.E.T. Awards with Sam Smith. And if you don't know who Sam Smith is, he is a singer from the UK, and he white. Mm-hmm. So I can see why he a little upset, but I ain't gonna hold y'all. When I first heard Sam Smith singing, I thought he was black.
Mm-hmm. He don't sing that. He don't do that no more though.
Oh, I know. But see, the crazy thing is when he first started, he started on the techno, what's it called? EDM, I think that's what it's called, on that side of the world.
Oh, and then all I know is from
now I got you in my space. Okay. Yeah, that song. And then he hit us with them R&B tracks, and we was like,
what?
Hold on, who is this black man? And then we found out at the BET Awards later on that he's white.
I want to address that because when he said it, rightfully so, he has every right to say it, and I agree with him. I stand with him in saying it, and I see what he's saying. But as a music person who follows Childish Gambino or Donald Glover, whatever you want to call him, he hasn't had enough projects,
right,
to really compete in that world of, BET. Now, if he's getting a BET award for something on the TV side, of things, cool. But musically, what has he really had that would stand up other than This Is America? Now, if you want to say that he should have got something for This Is America,
mm-hmm.
I'm with him. But other than that, This Is America and what was it? Redbone. Those two songs is all we know him for, right? For the most part. Those are the only songs that we really know him. Now, like I said, I'm a Childish Gambino fan, so I know about his stuff earlier, stuff he did with Nipsey Hussle and all these other things back. I mean, because he could rap. Dude is Childish Gambino, Donald Glover, highly talented person. Very, very like creme de la creme talent. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But We only know you for these 2 songs. Now,
we got Feels Like Summer too. Feels like summer.
But okay, cool. That's all around the same time though. That's what I'm saying. That was all off that one album. I'm sorry, y'all are absolutely right. But that's all off of that one project. That's all I'm saying. It's that one project. So a lot of people don't know him for his. He's got. I'm gonna say he's got 3 or 4 albums. Let me see. But yeah, no. That's the only. And like I said, I agree with him. I don't have no beef with what he says. No beef with what he says, but it's like he said, it's more like Torian said, it's more music based. What music are you getting, you know what I'm saying, giving out? Let me see. You got anything else to add to that, Mika? Do you agree, disagree?
I mean, it like you said, it is what it is. Like if you were known more on the music side, you probably would have more BET awards than Sam Smith, but you only got the 5. Couple of
He's got 5 albums. The one, so he just came out with Bando Stone and the new. Is that a? So that's gonna be
about Bando Stone. Y'all knew about Bando Stone.
I think that's gonna be a soundtrack. I want to say because it hasn't came out yet.
Yeah, if it was more movie, TV based, he probably had more BET awards. But it's more music based. Ain't it the BET Music Awards?
Mm-hmm. So I think it was Awaken My Love I think that's the album. Yeah, Awaken My Love had all of those on there. Redbone. Well, I think This Is America's on 315 though, I think. And that didn't do too well neither. So yeah, I mean, but like I said, I think I do think he has an argument. I think he got an argument. I think BET Awards is way too political. You know what I mean? Way too political as far as, like, I'm not the biggest Sexy Red fan, but Sexy Red should have gotten best new artist.
Why?
Sexy Red is having an unbelievable run.
Over the Water Girl?
Yeah. Sexy. What other song from Tyler do you know? You talking about the Water Girl? What else you got? What else you know from Tyler?
She got another song out. I'm because of social media. I've never listened to Water all the way through. Like I've never heard that song from start to finish.
Look, I'm not trying to cape for Sexy Red. I don't even necessarily. But Sexy Red has dropped continuous bangers. You know what I'm saying? Other than the
wait, hold on. Are they Billboard bangers or hood bangers?
Oh, they bang. Come on now. Let's look up Sexy Red. We look up what she got going on.
The reason why she went over the Water Girl because they was like, what hit on TikTok?
Let me see what her Billboard joints is.
And Tyler's a Grammy Award winner.
I mean, that's cool. But like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from Tyler. I'm not saying
art. Is your Water Art, which I never heard of these, but she got another one called Truth or Dare. Well, I heard of Water, obviously.
Right. I'm not saying that, like I said, to disparage her or to take anything away, but I'm just saying. Let me see, highest. So she's got 1, 2, 3. She's got 4 songs in the top 50 Billboard.
But make me sweat.
Look, I'm like I said,
I only know that part of the song. I've never heard that song all the way through. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That song just kept popping up on TikTok, and I was like, "Who is this, and why do I keep hearing it?"
Right? No, I understand. That's just my how I look at things. Like if a person is having a phenomenal run and they brand new, having one song is cool. Like I'm not mad that she got it. I think Tyler got like how many? I think she got 2 awards last night. She got best new artist,
best new artist, and best international artist.
International artist, yeah. So, and I'm not mad at her for that. I'm not saying that to hate. I'm just saying I just think Sexy Red deserved best new artist. If not her, Glow.
So I guess the thing is like because Tyler opened for Chris Brown, so that probably got her more of a foot in the door.
Okay.
I mean,
So
yes, Sexy Red is on a track with Drake, but I mean, no. I don't know.
I just think
I don't listen to Sexy. I don't listen to neither one of them, so I don't give a damn.
It is sexy.
No, I don't know. I don't know a Sexy Red song to save my life. If somebody had a gun in my head, it was like, I need you to rap these lyrics, I'd be like, you might well go ahead and pull the trigger, my guy.
Nah,
I don't know this. I don't know her.
And most award shows is political. I just think watching it out, like I said, I watched that first half, and you could damn near tell who was gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing was like, oh shit, I didn't think that person was gonna win. Nothing, you know what I'm saying? Nothing really. And I think more award shows should do that. You know what I'm saying? More award shows should give you who actually should win, and then sometimes give you the person that you just know gonna win because it's politics and y'all put the money behind. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
What up, Pam? Pam said Tyler had a more commercial successful song.
Yeah, Make Me Sweat.
No, I get that, but this one, give me Pam, give me another Tyler song.
Art.
Give me 4 of them.
Jump.
Because Sexy has 4 songs on the Billboard charts.
She had Water, Art, Jump, and then a 4th one. She performed Jump at the B.E.T. Awards.
Okay, all right. Torin Rain say Kendrick is cleaning the house next year at all music award shows. All others might as well stay home. He got Artist of the Year. And then drop Jack, but it's this. Kendrick got Artist, so that's 3 times he's been Artist of the Year three times back to back. Yeah. And I'm kind of not mad at it. The BET Awards of today has nothing on the BET Awards of early 2000s. Remember when Michael Jackson showed up? Yeah.
Oh, while we're talking about tributes.
Fire.
Segue. While we're talking about tributes.
Okay.
We didn't even start the show, but you know what? We too far in now.
Oh, so you know what? Hold on. I am Bluminati. That is Mika G. She right. We ain't even started the show. We just got right into it. Let's start the show. What we got to do? We got to push the button or something, don't we? Don't we got to push the button? Let's push this button.
What does this button do?
My bad, job. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. This is the Blerd AF. I am Bluminati. That's Mika G. We are missing our third, the big homie, Dre. He is swimming in water or something right now. He's doing something, might be fishing. I don't know. He's doing something with some water, but he'll be in here soon. Back to it.
He's not doing the Tyler thing though. He's not making it.
No, he's not doing the Tyler. Make me sweat. He ain't doing all that.
See, you singing it. Yeah. But you ain't singing that one.
I did. I said, get it sexy.
Get it. Okay, sing another one.
Hold on. Pound Town. I know Pound Town. Get it
sexy. Sing it.
Pound Town. Go to Pound Town. I know the joints. I'm not like I said, I'm not a big Sexy Red fan. I know the joints though.
Stop it.
I ain't no big fan. I think I just think she's killing it. I just think she's killing it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of whether you like somebody, don't mean that they're not killing it. That's all.
I don't listen to neither one of them, so I have no dog in this fight.
And say she got 4 songs, and I don't know one of them, but Tyler has Water and Jump. I know those. See, that's what I'm saying. Look,
I mean, cool. So
awards,
we live in a social media age, right?
We do.
Not saying that none of Sexy Red songs haven't hit TikTok, Instagram, whatever the case may be. But you cannot tell me that Water did not have us in a chokehold for a good 6 months. Every time you go get Make Me Sweat.
Right. Like I said, I don't have no issue. I don't have no issue with Tyler winning. All I just said, I think Sexy because I look at 1 to 4. That's all.
I mean, actually, it's technically 4 to 4. We just don't know about the other 3. I mean, the other 2 from Tyler because I mean, Art. It was a song that she did. It just didn't. It just didn't have the TikTok success. I don't know.
Is it a heater? You know what I'm saying?
It never hit. Here's my whole thing. It never hit TikTok. If your song does not go viral on TikTok, like that determines its commercial success. You know what I'm saying? And even though Sexy Red has 4 songs out there, like
that bop, not just 4 out there bop. That actually,
that's left to interpretation. But if she got 4 songs out there, and like when I log into TikTok, I don't hear Sexy Red stuff. You know what I kept hearing? Make Me Sweat, like every single video.
She should get the best song of the year, not best new artist.
She was nominated for that.
How you gonna have to see? But see, it's not neither one of those people's fault. It's B.E.T.
B.E.T. went with. I think B.E.T. went with the safer side, because if I don't know if y'all saw before the show or during the show, but Sexy Red was showing her whole natural black ass and was throwing money on the red carpet and while she was in the audience.
Look, you get what you pay for, man. If they want,
that's not what we pay for.
No, not us. I'm talking B.E.T. B.E.T. wants that. They want that.
No, they didn't. They didn't ask for that.
Did. They wouldn't have asked her to perform in the show if they didn't want it.
Nah, she wasn't performing. That's the thing. She was just in the audience throwing money.
I know.
And I'm pretty sure that money was fake, but whatever.
You invite this person because they invited her to perform, because she performed.
I mean, I know she performed, but still, like,
you get what you pay for. If I show up, it's gonna be and I must, I do shenanigans. Y'all know what I do. If you invite Meg, she gonna twerk for you. You already know. Ass out.
I mean, on stage though.
No.
On stage.
Oh, okay. You invite Lizzo. Lizzo gonna show up with her ass hanging out.
I mean, that's the given.
Not on stage. She gonna show up.
I mean, that's a given.
That's a given. That's what I'm saying. You get what you pay for. Like Torian say, nah. Viacom wanted that. They wanted that. That's what they wanted. That's what they wanted. 1,000.
So somebody crawling on their hands and knees cleaning up money. That fake 1, money, by the way. When that money was nowhere near real.
B.E.T. is not for us.
It never
it's for us, but it's not for us to be looked at in a to make us be looked at in a certain light. You know what I'm saying? It
goes back to what Torian was saying. The BET Awards of today are nothing like the BET Awards back then, because back then we was celebrating Black excellence, right? Mm-hmm. There weren't no shenanigans or nothing like that. We did get our messages out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be.
Overt. This was crazy. Hey, I don't know if you watched it. This was just Biden. Everything was Biden, and I was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? They even had a commercial paid for by the Biden come out, you know what I'm saying? Like with Taraji, which I'm fine with it, but I'm like, I'm here for the BET Awards, man. Like everything gotta be that. Everything.
I mean, in the past it's been like that too. Like they brought attention to black men being black people being shot by the police and things like that. So it's like the BET Awards has never been a place where it was somebody that always went off script.
You're right.
You know what? While we at it, let me talk about Black Lives Matter.
But that's cool. Going off script lets me know that you genuinely are here to say that. Like it was like Killer Mike, what he said about black. A lot of was that was last night, right? A lot of last night was actually bigging up black men, black fathers, which I thought was dope. I thought that was, what I'm saying, and I know that was totally off script. And I think more of that should happen. Hey, show the good, what I'm saying? There's black men out here, good fathers, good, what I'm saying? Whether they married or not, being a good father, being a good role model, what I'm saying? Let's show that. Let's push that forward.
Right.
I'm talking about the stuff that was written in. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the stuff that was in the script. That's what I'm talking about. Being overt. Just too. I'm not saying that you can't say, hey, go vote, because it's time. We're in a political year. It's time to vote. Not saying you can't go, but when you telling me who, this ain't the show for that. Let's go on to what you about to. Let's segue into Usher. Let's segue into Usher.
USHERRYMOND. That tribute tribute got.
That was weird. I didn't understand that. The Tamika situation. I didn't understand why he said what he said.
He said, did he say something along like I'm trying, Tamika?
Yeah, I'm trying. Like I didn't get like what is trying.
I don't know.
Trying to get a back? You trying to get the poly situation going? What's going on?
No, I think he probably saying like I'm trying to be a better dad. You know what I'm saying? I guess I don't know. I didn't get the whole Tamika thing either. But yo, the Usher tribute got social media in a tizzy.
Yeah, it does. It does.
He was like, hold up, why did they get no men to sing this Usher tribute? And I was like, that's because Usher didn't want any men singing on his tribute. He wanted women to seduce him, like he'd been seducing women for the last 5 years.
They did Prince. Didn't they do Prince the same way?
Yes, they did. Well, they did a mixture with Prince. Like it was
all women on. What award show was that? Because it wasn't was it B.E.T?
The Grammys?
I thought it was I thought all women came up.
I could be
wrong. I thought it was all women.
But yeah, social media is all in their feelings about the all-female tribute to Usher. They feel like they was like, oh, why was Chris Brown not available? Was what's the dude name from them? I want to call him Wolf James. Is that his name?
Luke James.
Just naming off a whole bunch of singers and saying, oh, were they not available? And it's like, y'all do realize that the artist picks who does the tribute. And if he decided that he wanted an all-female tribute,
I thought that was dope.
I ain't see nothing wrong with it.
What's wrong with it? I think it's dope. Let them shine, man. And come on now. Like, I don't know. Who killing right now anyway in R&B? Females is killing.
And Chris Brown is on tour right now.
Not only that, he's blacklisted. Y'all know they ain't letting Chris Brown up there in them BET Awards.
This is true.
Y'all know that. Y'all know no matter what, Chris Brown could go on a 10-year, 20-year being the next Jesus, and they still wouldn't let him up on that set because of what he did when he was 17 years old. So
right.
That's neither here nor there, though. We won't get into that situation. But yeah, I mean, I think that's what these award shows are more worried about now is what's the talk after the show. You know what I'm saying? Whether good, bad, or indifferent, the talk after the show is what make these. Because I didn't even know it was gonna be on. You know what I'm saying? I happened to get a Twitter alert or something about something happening on the red carpet. I was like, oh shit, BET Awards. So 8:00 came, I started watching it, but it's not even a BET Awards, MTV Music Awards, or TV, whatever it is. Those the VMAs. Who cares? For one thing, VMAs was about music, was about video. You know what I'm saying? On MTV, they don't
have videos anymore.
Right, it's not even a thing no more. So they don't even do best video. That was every award show had like best video. That shit don't even rock no more. So I don't know. Award shows is goofy to me now anyway. Goofy.
I will say the Tiana Taylor, Victoria Monet, Bad Girl tribute was fire.
Yeah, it was a little steamy, huh?
It was fire. But that's the other thing that's got social media all in a tizzy. That's like BET trying to push an agenda, all this girl on girl stuff, and I'm like, what?
Look, I'm not even going. Mr. YouTube says I'm more upset Usher didn't sing. I'm not even getting into that. I'm not gonna get into that.
Do the artists ever sing at their own tribute?
Yeah.
Did Michael Jackson sing it? Well, I mean, he came out, but did he sing?
Yeah, I think he did. Because Janet was part of the tribute, right? I thought he came out and did Scream with her.
No, Janet did the tribute by herself because that was after Michael passed. Yeah.
Why am I thinking he did the?
He might have came out for the tribute, but I don't think he did.
Mary J. Blige, she sung.
Okay.
She sung. Trying to think of all the people who got tributes. Stevie still ain't got his tribute. Stevie gonna be done died by the time they give him a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Man,
why they won't give him?
I'm glad they let them locks go. I mean, huh?
Why they won't give him his Lifetime Achievement Award? Stevie Wonder won't get one.
They're trying to give him one more year.
That's crazy. No, I thought Michael did get one. Torrance said Michael didn't get one. I thought he did get one. Was that after he passed?
I thought it was after he passed.
Was it after he passed? Because even Mr. YouTube said he never got a tribute. That Whitney didn't sing for hers.
No, she was in the audience like, you better sing it.
Yeah, I remember that. New Edition. Didn't Prince get one? Because Prince was mad.
Yeah, he was salty about his tribute.
I remember that. He was mad. New Edition performed it theirs along with the cast of the new. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Yeah, Torrance said he never got one. Ever? Even posthumous?
Oh, it was MTV did it. MTV gave him a tribute.
Was he alive when they did it?
No, this is after he passed.
After he passed?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he liked Patty, but everybody else he didn't like. I remember his face. They was like, Prince just had the stone face, but when Patty did what she did,
man, that's what they were saying about Usher. They was like, Usher was sitting there like, the fuck?
Well, these are the people you ask. Do you think when they get these artists, do you think they watch, the rehearsals and the perform, you know what I'm saying, before they get up there and do it, or do you think
I think they do? I think they just.
I want y'all to do the tribute, and I'm just surprised.
I think that's what it is. Like they probably like, hey Usher, who do you want to do this tribute for you? And he's like, you know what? I want these women. And that's it.
That's what's up. Chris Brown did a tribute to MJ the following year. What did we get any rappers
this year?
I'm just trying to remember any rappers with a Lifetime Achievement.
Let's see. Diddy, Queen Latifah.
LL, right? Because I remember didn't Nelly
Busta
come
Rhymes.
out? Busta Rhymes? Yeah, Busta Rhymes last year.
Hold on, let's start from the beginning. Well, these are not rappers, but all the who's won since 2001: Whitney, Earth, Wind and Fire, James Brown, Isley Brothers, Gladys Knight, Chaka Khan, Diana Ross, Al Green, the OJs, Prince, Patti LaBelle, Maze, Frankie Beverly. No, you're supposed to put them together. Actually, no, they was together. Maze and Frankie Beverly together. Charlie Wilson, Lionel Richie, Smokey Robinson, Samuel L. Jackson, and he's not even a singer. New Edition, Anita Baker, Mary J. Blige, Queen Latifah, Diddy, Busta Rhymes, and Usher.
How do you do a tribute to Samuel L. Jackson? You have people just come out playing the different roles.
It was like, I'm tired of these on them.
How you do that? Oh man.
That's how you do a tribute.
Do that. Yeah. But Tracy must be late. Tracy said Tyler's a commercial success. Won a Grammy. They pick her because she's beautiful and young. Burna Boy should have won. Sexy Red, hell no. What? So hold on. Sexy Red is also a commercial success. No, she hasn't won a Grammy, but she is beautiful and young. So come on now. Is
Nicki Minaj winning best female hip hop artist?
She won that last night.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the nominee? Like I said, I didn't watch the whole thing, so
I didn't watch either.
I could see her win.
I'm pretty sure Meg Thee Stallion and Lotto and somebody else was in it, but Nicki won it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She won it. No, 6.
Yeah, she just wanted them. She just wanted, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even like her this last album. And I haven't really seen too much traction from this last album. So, No, Pam, Sexy Red is actually from St. Louis.
The nominees were Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Doja Cat, Glorilla, Megan Thee Stallion, Lotto, Sexy Red, and Ice Spice. And Nicki Minaj won.
I kind of want to give it to Doja.
I was going to say, if we're going to talk commercial success.
Yeah, I kind of want to give that one to Doja Cat. She been killing it.
Yeah.
And I guess because she hasn't really been too controversial.
I mean, yes, she has. I mean, let's not even. She
has, but like she kind of been, you know what I'm saying?
She literally told her fans, "I don't give a damn if y'all like my music or not."
Yeah, but that ain't cut. That's not. How long did that stay in the news cycle? Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean she was saying it almost every month.
Okay. I still think out of her and Nicki, it should be Doja. Cardi, if Cardi had an album out and something to actually promote other than just being on, other people's songs.
A feature.
Yeah, being a feature, which I mean, she kill it. That's legacy. That's all that is. Give it to Nicki. Can't that, you know what I'm saying? The argument, we can argue about it, but it's, you know what I'm saying? It's an arguable thing. Whatever. Give it to Nicki. But
I guess so.
Yeah, that's me too. I guess. Whatever. They don't like that I like Sexy Red. I don't like her like that. I just trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Like, he be bumping Sexy Red in his car. Come on, get it, Sexy.
I bump Glorilla more than anything. So just to let you talk. I would give it a Glorilla. I would say Glorilla, but I don't. I just think Sexy just been. They kind of neck and neck. They kind of just been.
Who neck and neck?
Glorilla and Sexy. Glow and Sexy kind of neck and neck with the bops they've been dropping. Come on now. Glow came out with a. You couldn't get on Twitter or Instagram or whatever or
yeah, I know. FREE.
Yeah, you couldn't do that now. So don't talk bad about the homie Glow now.
I ain't talking bad about the homie Glow. I'm talking about that.
Glow.
You know, I can say what I want to say, girl. I can't say what I want to say.
There it is. It's 7 p.m. Friday, 95 degrees.
Hey. I'm sorry, Lord. My bad. I ain't gonna finish that line.
Yeah. Turned up with my nigga. Hey, turned up with my. Hey.
You cannot deny that Glorilla's not having a hot girl summer.
She is.
She have a hot girl. She been having a hot girl summer since she dropped. She dropped FNF.
She been killing. Salute to all of them, man. Salute. Matter of fact, salute to all the female rappers, singers. Females is having a tremendous year in entertainment. Tremendous. Salute to y'all. Dude, y'all, hey, Kendrick put y'all on notice. Everybody got quiet.
It's funny because I follow this up and coming rapper on Instagram, and I was somebody of course some people commented on like something he dropped, and he went and found their comment and did a diss track like about them, and I was like, damn, Kendrick done opened the floodgates.
Open the floodgates, yeah. Louisiana kid, oh, hey, what up?
I think Kendrick was like, open the door, everybody come through.
Come on through. What else you want to talk about? Anything else in the on that B.E.T Awards that you found that was maybe controversial or anything to talk about?
Those are the only things that I could think of. Like I said, if y'all was in y'all feelings about that whole Usher tribute, like get over it. Like it was gonna happen. And if you think that there was an agenda to it, whatever. Nobody cares.
Everything has an agenda. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. What's the use of doing anything entertainment if you don't have an agenda? Whether you're teaching something, whether you want to profit off of something, whether you want to push, you know what I'm saying? Why not? You're supposed to have an agenda. You're supposed to have an agenda. That's
yes. Have y'all seen it? Have you seen the SWV Tiny Desk?
Oh yeah, I watch all the Tiny Desk stuff. Tiny Desk, salute to them.
I've seen that. I saw that one, and I caught the what's the name now? Sean Paul. Had to mumble real quick in my head.
No, salute to. I need the Tiny Desk audience to not be college students who were born in like 2009.
Right. The only reason, okay, I ain't gonna hold y'all. When during the Sean Paul Tiny Desk, I was like, y'all not hype enough for me.
Yeah.
Like, y'all really just not feeling. Y'all do not understand. Like, Sean Paul, when he dropped way back then, he had us in a chokehold for almost a decade.
Yeah. He did. He ran the numbers up. He ran the numbers up for real.
You can't. What? Get busy. Child.
He ran the numbers up. I
remember being in a basement party when that dropped.
See, you mad at that? I was mad with Jeezy.
Oh yeah.
It was like crickets. I'm like, this Jeezy, dog. Do you know what Jeezy did when he came out? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you?
Nah, they didn't respect that. And the only reason why I say that everybody knew the lyrics to SWV is because you can't get away from SWV.
Right.
Like,
and example, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they thought it was, what's his name? DJ who was sampling that, who sampled that SWV song. God, his name is DJ something. But a lot of the kids know his, you know what I'm saying, his stuff from he sampled a lot of R&B though.
Right.
So it says SWV crowd knew every lyric to every song. They damn near outsang.
Yeah, like it's just one of those. If you were riding in the car with us and you was a child, you heard some SWV.
Oh yeah. Fans say millennials are not cleaning the house with the music. That's why Sean Paul is not well known. Yeah.
There's no Sean Paul.
Yeah.
Both of them.
But she got a point.
They be like, oh, snap.
She got a point about cleaning. What do they clean the house to? What are they cleaning?
I'll be cleaning the house to the stuff. My mama was cleaning the house too. No,
like, it's a certain cleanup.
No game.
It's certain music that make you clean better. You know what I'm saying? Like, like you said, like it just is. It just clean better. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm like, Alexa, turn on 90s R&B.
It just makes you clean better, man.
Or even go even further back. Turn on that 70s R&B. Now we getting Betty Wright.
Betty Wright. Turn on some Computer Love. Computer Love. Man, what? What? Turn on something. And it just make you clean better. That's just what it is. So they did have a video of the year, and Victoria Monet won that. For
On My Mama.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was.
And that was actually that was my first time seeing the video.
What?
Because I don't. Where do I go?
The video in passing on YouTube. It came on while I was cleaning the house. You know how they show ads in between, they show the videos in between I was like, why are we watching a music video in between this video? And then I saw it. That was my introduction to Victoria Monet. And then I went back and listened to Jaguar and Jaguar 2 and was like, I love this woman.
Right. No, she's dope. I like her. What's the other girl name? Not Victoria Monet. I can't even think of the song right now. It didn't come to me. But I want to ask you though, Will Smith. Will Smith said, "Hey, I will slap the shit out of anybody and then show up to your award show with a choir and Kirk Franklin and give y'all a dope hip hop gospel song." An inspirational hip hop gospel song. Will Smith is the only dude who could do that.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I don't care what Will Smith does. Can't nothing on this earth make me hate that man
at all. He the only one who can do that. Will Smith
ain't nothing on this earth that can make me hate that man.
I said he wilding. He premiered an inspirational gospel song after slapping.
I mean, but that was like 2 years ago, so we don't even care about
that. But it's just because the last time we saw Will on a stage like this was that, right? So then we come back to this, and I'm like, oh, only Willie.
The memes on that one was killing me. There was like Jada Pinkett Smith at home wondering why he didn't invite her to come on and be on stage.
Only Big Will, man. Only Big Will. I said, this dude, he bulletproof.
Yeah, there's nothing y'all can do to make me hate that bad.
He really is, dude. Bulletproof.
I mean, not unless he does something like very heinous, then I'll be like, yeah, you know what? He canceled, dog.
Gotta be like
you got to You literally got to go to jail.
Yeah. I said, this dude Teflon Don for real, man. Got #1 movie in the box office. You know what I'm saying? At a certain time, he killing the box office. Yep. Come back with this. I wonder what the song is doing on the charts. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna move in the units, I don't even know. He probably don't even care. He just wanted to give it to y'all.
He just dropped a single and that was it. He ain't dropping no album. Don't even look for it, y'all.
Kirk Franklin came
It'll
out.
It'll be on Kirk Franklin's next album.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Lauren, did you watch the Lauryn Hill? Miss Lauryn Hill. I'm sorry, she goes by Miss Lauryn Hill now. Did you?
Oh, Miss Lauryn Hill now.
Yeah, it's Miss Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
Did you watch that?
No.
Yeah. Unless she dropping something new, I kind of really don't care to watch Lauryn. You know what I'm saying? I just really don't care to watch Lauryn Hill.
Is she showing up for her shows?
I thought, the joke in my house was she should show up late on purpose as a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like a joke. She should show up, but you know what I'm saying? She should show up late on purpose, but I don't know. I didn't watch it. Torrance said, off topic, shout out to Inside Out 2 for being the first Billy of the year. Yeah.
I told you we talked about that on Blues House. Thursday. Yeah.
She called it. I didn't think, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was, I thought it'd get to like 800, but when I was like, man, it'll get to 800, we looked it up. It was at 800.
Right. I was like, yeah, it's gonna make its money. But here's the reason. But the reason why is because again, the power of social media. Like people, it's not the kids that's talking about this damn movie. It's the adults that's talking about this movie because we all can relate to anxiety and embarrassment, right. Like all the new emotions that have shown up in Riley's head. I'm pretty sure, like for me, anxiety was it. Like I was like, bruh, like, is that what anxiety looked like in my head? Because I need to get off the controls, back up.
Well, I think when it comes to, because like you said, the adults, I think that's the thing Hollywood is missing. Hollywood, I don't think they understand that the age group that they might need to target is our age group, right? Right. We will go spend the money. We'll go do the things that need to be done to make sure that these, whether it's nostalgia or whether it's things that we like, prosper. The newer generation, they don't spend money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
And they know we'll spend the money because we're parents now.
Not only that, we're used to spending the money. We're used to going to Blockbuster. We're used to going to buy something and actually, you know what I'm saying? So we will go and do that. What I mean by is these kids won't spend their money because everything is streamed to them.
That's
so
true.
If it's not part of the streaming world to where that subscription is paid every month, they're not going to do a one-off buy. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing that. Right. We'll get up. Oh snap! Such and such came out today. Let me go to the store and go get that, or let me go to the mall and go get that. If your mall is still open, a lot of these malls is dead or dying. You know what I'm saying? But we'll go and do that. So I think they might need to figure out what demographic that they really want to serve and how long to serve. Which it should be us. How long to serve us? You know what I'm saying?
So what I was told is that, like you said, everything has an agenda. And so it's like Inside Out 2 had like somebody was telling me, I don't want my kids to see it because I don't want them to see what a female girl goes through when it deals with puberty. And I was like, I don't know what movie they told you it was, but this movie they have nothing to do with puberty. It had mostly to do with just the emotions and people seem to think that younger kids, like little kids, can't have anxiety,
right?
Or can't be depressed or be embarrassed or or have envy towards somebody. Like,
now this is what I will say: our parenting style is trash, and this is what I mean by trash when it compared to stuff like that, because we're so protective and so what do they call it? They call us soft. We do the soft parenting. You know what I'm saying?
Gentle parenting.
Gentle parenting. And it takes away to me, and I'm not finna sit here and act like I don't do gentle parenting or whatever, but to me it takes away from kids being able to navigate the world and how it is, because we're so busy trying to shield them and you know what I'm saying, protect them from stuff. They need to understand their emotions and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Don't have it wait too late to understand that it's okay to be mad. It's okay to, you know what I'm saying, have these things or all of those other situations like that. It's okay. It's okay. You got to learn how to either cope or defeat said thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not always going to be there. You're not always going to be there. So you're going to have to figure it out soon by yourself. I think a lot of these younger adults now, they never had the opportunity to navigate and figure it out for themselves. So now that's why you see a lot of these anxiety rates sky high, a lot of these depression rates sky high, a lot of these, I hate to say it, self-deletion rates sky high, is because they never knew how to handle, you know what I'm saying, being a latchkey kid. Like, you know what I'm saying, I was an adult at 6 for the most part. You know what I mean? Like at 6, I knew how to do everything in my house. I knew how to cook. I knew how to, you know what I'm saying, clean. I knew how to do all of these things. Don't answer the door. Here's the key. You wear the key around your neck. When I come home, don't touch jack. You know, or when you come home, don't touch nothing till I come home. That meat better be out and you know what I'm saying, thawed out, ready to go, so I can cook. You know what I'm saying? All of that. Like, we had responsibility from 6. You know,
right.
You know what I mean? So these kids now can, it's like the opposite. They smart as a whip. You need, you know what I'm saying? They can code and hack and scam and do all these things, but then when you tell them, hey, I need you to go open up a bank account. Oh, I got anxiety. I don't know how to talk to people. Hey, I need you to go get your car looked at. Oh, I got anxiety. I'm depressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have any people skills. The soft skills that they need, you know what I'm saying, to navigate the world, it's really not there. It's really not there. Oh, such and such was mean to me today. No, they was just stern because you showed up 5 minutes late and they trying to tell you can't be be late for work.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's what no, yeah, y'all, I mean what I said. I said my gentle parent. That's let me start there. I said my gentle parent. It's not because I mean I grew up in a military household. So and then with me being in the military, I am just used to just, you do what I say, you do what I say. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of kids don't get that. They get the, oh, you know what? I told him to clean his room, but whenever he's ready.
Yep.
So, but Inside Out too, great movie. But it wasn't for kids. It was definitely for us.
I mean, but you know, if you go back and you look at a lot of Pixar stuff, I think they're all adult themed cartoons.
Right.
I think
it's just like DreamWorks. All the DreamWorks movies.
Hell, I think all Disney movies is adult themed. You know, from way back to now.
They don't make cartoons for kids. They make cartoons for the adults that take their kids to go see these movies.
Right. Mm-hmm. That what's for kids is the merch, the toys, and you know what I'm saying, they'll come up with some type of character to where he's cute and cuddly and the kid will want that toy or whatever. But the theme of whatever the Lion King was about, death, and you know what I'm saying, learning how to navigate. Like those are things that kids ain't really understanding.
So that's what I'm saying. Like for me, kids go for the characters. We there for the story.
Right.
Because I guarantee you, if you look at Shrek the way that I look at Shrek, it's a whole different movie than the way my kid looked at it.
Or I'm gonna tell you this: Aladdin is like 1A or 1B when it comes to like a Disney movie for me. It's like Aladdin and Lion King. They right up there. You know what I'm saying? But I go back and I watch Aladdin now. It's totally different than when I watched it. You know what I'm saying?
When you was a kid.
As a kid, it's totally different. I'm seeing all new type of I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? As a kid, I'm just, okay, it's the tiger. He went into the little sand, you know, open sesame, all of that. You know what I'm saying? That was I was about. He fighting with a sword. He
the action.
The action. Right. Now it's like, what? Oh, he knocked the boots that night. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like watching Lion King. Oh, Nala was ready to give it up. I see. She was
when they was in the jungle. Can you feel the love? And now she hit him with the bedroom eye. She was like,
okay now.
She's like, come get this boy. But as a kid, you was like, oh,
right. Ooh, puppy love their friends. Okay. She finna help him go and get the kingdom back. Like, that's all, you know what I mean? Like,
again, they don't make kids movies for kids.
Nah, nope.
They make it for adults because we gotta sit through that, John.
They do. That's right, Pam. Hit that like button, please. Hit that like button. Pam says smart, but no life skill.
Facts.
Yep. And it's like,
the reason why Riley wasn't medicated is because her parents were like, they were in tune with her feelings, you know, like okay, we get it, you're going through puberty, like, okay, I'm gonna let you have your 1 or 2 outbursts, but if she was in a black family, in a black home, it'd be like, I'm gonna let you have your 1 or 2, but your head better be not between the washer and the dryer.
All right, you got one more. One, you know, and I ain't like that last one. Matter of fact, that last one,
you raised your voice and then you started crying. I'm gonna give you that cry.
Yeah.
But the next time you have an outburst,
I'm gonna have an outburst. You won't have one. I'm gonna have one, and we're gonna see who outbursts.
I'm gonna match your game.
Yeah, right.
And Riley's parents never matched her games.
Torrance says a lot of innuendos in Toy Story between Woody and Bo Peep. You know
Say it again.
You know it. You know it. Life skills. Gotta have them life skills, man. And you know what's crazy? The movies back, the movies I watched, I'm pretty sure the movies you watched, it was about that. It was about handling your business as a kid, preteen, teenager, adult. All that, you know what I'm saying? Any movie, it was all that weird, from Weird Science to Goonies. Goonies was about just we running away to go save the day. Was Goonies, you know what I'm saying? Which was
they disappeared for like 2 days, and their parents were looking for them.
But that was the think about it. When I was coming up, I could probably disappear for a whole day until the streetlights came on. But for the most part,
y'all better be home for the streetlights come on.
If I can go from during that time, I think I was living in Texas. If I was living in Texas and I could make it to Oklahoma and back before the streetlights, then I just made it to Oklahoma and back before the streetlights, and that was my day. And nobody cared. Nobody said anything. You know what I'm saying? Now, if the kids leave the stoop, it's a problem. Where you going? Why you down the street? You too far down the street. You need to come on back up here. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's also the thing about like you said, we could disappear for a whole day. And the only way that you would know that somebody was missing was they ended up on the news. But or on the that's the only way we know. Or they end up in a milk carton, right? So, but now it's like, but like you said, we could be miles away from home. Mm-hmm. And our parents weren't checking for us. But these, like, even I ain't gonna say people kidnapping kids then just like they kidnapping kids now. But their tactics are different. Because before it was, hey, don't let that white van roll up on you. Now it's, hey, this random stranger's gonna walk up on you in the park and you're gonna be gone.
You're gonna be gone. Yeah, that van. It was always look out for that van.
Always look out for the van, because the van will pull up. They said the van's gonna pull up next to you and snatch you off your bike, and then you're gonna be gone. But now it's like you could just be at the ice cream store and some random stranger walk up on you and then you gone.
Right. Yep. Torrance said another innuendo was in Toy Story 2 when Jessie did the trick with the car track and his wings expanded as if he was turned on by what she did.
Yeah, we all knew that. We knew that was.
Yep. Oh yeah, the black phone.
Oh, part 2? Yeah, ready.
Oh yeah. Yep. But yeah, that's this gentle parenting, man. Salute to all us parents, though. Salute to all us parents. You know what I mean? But I think that's it for the B.E.T Awards for me and for
we jumped in Inside Out too.
Inside Out too.
We segued to Inside Out too, which is a great movie. Y'all go and see that if you haven't already seen it.
Go see it. Inside Out too. What is coming up? Deadpool and Wolverine is this week, I think.
I think so.
I want to say that's this week. Deadpool and Wolverine should be highly anticipated. I hope everybody's looking out for that. Go check that out. No.
Despicable Me 4.
Yeah, Despicable Me 4. But Louisiana Kid said, "Did y'all see Supercell yet?" I have not.
Seen I have not. I've not watched it yet, but it's on my list.
It's on my to-do list. Yeah, it's on my list. I see. I think it's got like 100% or something like that. They said on Rotten Tomatoes or whatever it is. And I'm hearing good things about it. You know what I'm saying? Nigerian or whatever superheroes from London. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna check it out. I think that'll be a dope little thing to check out. For instance, I'm seeing Maxine on Wednesday. Mia Goff. Salute to her. And
I'm going to go see A Quiet Place. Day 1.
I hear good things about that too. That was last week though, right? That came out last week. No?
I'm going to go see it this week. I'm going to go see it this weekend. Oh, it's 4th of July weekend, y'all.
Why so? I think that's a bad. I think they should have
released it during 4th of July weekend.
Yeah. Is it the 26th? That's wow. That's crazy. Why would I wait to the end of July? Like,
maybe they're trying to catch the kids before they go
back to school, because that's a lot of these kids is going back around that time. You know, some are getting shorter and shorter.
Right. Like I was like, my kid just got out of school, and now they're like, oh yeah, school starts at the end of August. Wait a minute, what kind of summer is that?
Shorter and shorter. I think.
And then again, the weather dropped. The weather dropped up here. Like it was 79 degrees today, and I said, wait a minute, it's July.
Right. Yep.
I didn't ask for fall already.
Torrance said, remember Barbie and Oppenheimer came out around that time last year, and we saw what those numbers did. Yeah, but I think they did. I did, but their campaign was, and not saying that this Marvel Deadpool campaign is bad. I think the Barbenheimer phenomenon is what carried that. You got like, you know what I'm saying? Even though it was 2 different studios, the way that they marketed that was genius to me.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of that was marketing. But we'll see, man. Yeah, the Olympics start. I don't know if that's the best. I don't know. I think I would have tried to capitalize on 4th of July weekend. Especially with, you know what I'm saying, because Deadpool, it's an R-rated movie for one thing, and the adults is going to go see it to have that. If they got that day, 4th of July, to go see it and not have to take off work to go see it, wouldn't that make more sense?
Or if you gonna push it out that late, then just push it out Labor Day weekend. Might
as well. Especially, I mean, because it's an adult targeted movie. I don't know. They know that. I don't think. I mean, look, I think it can make a billy. I don't think it's in the bag. I really don't think it's in the bag. I really don't. This could end up being like BP2. They thought they had that billy in the bag too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I don't know if it's in the bag. I think they can come close. They can make the billy, but I don't know if it's in the bag. Like it's just sitting there waiting for them to just snatch the 5 shot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Really don't know. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Speaking of Olympics, are you a fan of the Olympics? You watch the Olympics?
I can't tell you the last time I seen the Olympics.
What? So you're not a fan?
I'm not saying I'm not a fan. I just don't watch it. I catch all the highlights on Bleacher Report.
Okay.
Bleacher Report is where I get all my sports news. Because I used to be that person that I'll be in the gym. I'm not saying I don't go to the gym. I do go to the gym. But the gym that I used to go to in my apartment complex would have Sports Center on, and that's where I would get my news from.
Right.
Now, Bleacher Report. What you saying right now, Bleacher Report?
So you don't, but you are a fan of you do watch the Olympics though. You just don't watch it live.
I don't watch it live, but I mean, my favorite part of I like Summer Olympics and track and field. That's it. During the Summer Olympics, just track and field.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. I'm sorry.
When I say
Olympics, it's Summer Olympics.
You meant Summer Olympics.
To me, Summer Olympics is, that's the one. You know, ain't nobody.
I'm just saying, I don't really give a damn about basketball because we don't really dominate in basketball anymore like we used to. Dream Team.
Team or Redeem Team.
Damn Redeem Team.
Redeem Team dominated. What you talking about?
I don't give a damn about them. I only care about the original Dream Team.
Come on, man. Dream Team 2. Shaq and them. Nah. All right.
What did I say? Dream Team.
Redeem Team. Kobe. No. Either way. What I was going to ask you is, what is your favorite? But you said, I guess, track and field. Track and field is your favorite out of the Summer Olympics?
Hey, Trey.
What's up? I was just wondering when, I was sitting here,
I mean, you was
frozen.
You was froze.
I wasn't froze. I was actually sitting.
No. You was actually froze. And then when you started talking, you were talking and you was
froze.
I
was actually looking at the comment section, trying to go back and see what y'all. I didn't move.
No, you literally was talking and you was froze.
I didn't talk. I swear to God.
You was like, man, I was wondering when. Your face was just like.
It was froze. I thought you was froze, so I was just gonna wait for. But hey, y'all, Dre is in the building.
Oh, you want me to give it? Y'all, it is none other than the man himself.
I swear, I would have
comic book enthusiast.
I would have flipped y'all off so bad.
Enthusiast.
I really want to
don't ask him about anything about Deadpool because he's gonna murder you. The Dre.
I'm going to flip y'all off when we off here.
Say that.
Yeah, I will. Flip it all y'all.
Yes,
off.
I am rooting for Sha'Carri. I am rooting for her. She deserves this. She deserves all. She deserves this comeback. If she's the redeem team.
She's the redeem team. Kobe. No, salute. I think she took a lot of the what they said about her wrong. I think that what I'm saying, because when you come in and you real bravado like that, you got to be ready for the comeback. You know what I'm saying? Or the backlash or whatever. I don't think anybody does not want to root for her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like Sha'Carri she dope, but when you show up bravado, talking smack, and then
don't back it
go
up
out the way you go out, that's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially with that being your first. But she killing right now. She
killing it.
This is right, but this is it. Sometimes you just zip it up. Go out, do your job, and then after you do your job, talk all the shit you want.
Right. When you got that gold medal around your neck, now talk.
Now talk. Because can't nobody say nothing.
I didn't think, I'm gonna be honest with you, even when she was originally on that team, everybody was kind of pissed off at her, but she had every right because at the time, let's be honest, she was killing it. So, she had a little swag. What I got a problem with was that you have that swag and you lose, and then not everybody who looks like us want to talk shit. That's where I had a problem with. You know what I mean? And you got, guys like what's Acho. You know what I'm saying? These guys talking shit on this woman. You know what I'm saying? First of all, she got caught smoking weed. Okay, so what? You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, they over here talking shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, y'all act like she wasn't.
I'm talking about she lost. I'm talking about her losing.
Well, her losing, yeah. I mean, her losing, yeah. But the thing was,
I don't care. To me, they shouldn't be testing weed anymore.
But exactly. But my thing was always when she did lose and the way that they treated her after she lost. I'm like, come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't even have to do her like that. You know what I mean? And we see how that is, that is now. She basically redeemed herself. There's really nothing you can say about her now. You know what I mean? I mean, she lost in the 200. She won't be able to represent in the 200, which that to me, that in the 4x, in the 4x1, 4x2 is where she shines at. But it was just a simple fact. It was a lot of people that should not be, especially Acho ass. They shouldn't have been talking. They shouldn't have been talking crazy. They was talking crazy on her. That's the only problem that I had. You know what I mean? So, personally. So, God damn it.
Ooh.
Sorry. Salute to Simone Biles. They've been trying to get Simone Biles out the Olympics for the longest.
Man, she about to get herself out the Olympics. She ready to pop them babies out.
Nah, this will be her last one. But I'm just saying because she's dope.
She's top tier.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
She
she's
got
like
here.
she's
She's
like
Everybody
Dominique,
mad
what's her
'cause
name
she can
Dominique
do certain
Dawes.
things that other
That's she's at that
Huh?
level. She's
Yeah,
Dominique Dawes.
No,
yeah.
Dominique Dawes ain't even Dominique Dawes is dope.
I mean, talking about
But
Dominique
Dominique
Dawes
Dawes
was our Simone Biles.
Right.
growing
Was
Yeah.
our
up.
Simone
yeah.
Biles. I agree. 1000%
Nah,
agree
Dominique
with
Dawes is
that.
dope. But Simone Biles, it was to me it was Gabby Douglas.
Yeah.
And now we got Simone
Well,
Biles.
Yeah, Gabby
'Cause
Douglas.
I remember I went to because we watched I went to the Olympics in '96 and I saw Dominique. I saw I think it was right before they blew that mug up. So I think that was the first round. I want to say the first round.
Hold on, wait a minute. This wasn't in Atlanta, right? Why you saw?
Yeah,
It was all before they actually blew it up.
actually blew it up. Yeah, it was
Oh,
the day
okay.
before.
I thought you was making a pun. Like, damn.
No,
You knew they blew that motherfucker up.
Day before, like we were supposed to do 2 days. We only did 1 day. But yeah, this was the day before they blew it up. But it was we went to see it. See her. We saw that's back when baseball was still in the Olympics too. We watched America versus Japan. It was the exhibition before the actual Olympics started. We watched Simone Biles, the Olympics, the gymnastics. I'm tripping. The gymnastics, which is dope. I got a little picture with her too. I got to find that picture. But yeah, no, Gabby Douglas, dope. Simone Biles, even doper. She like top tier. Like I don't even know if she like the MJ, whoever the GOAT is of gymnastics. That's her. That's her. That is her.
I mean, I agree. I completely agree with you. She is, like I said, I grew up like, what Mika said with Dominique Dawes, and I thought Dominique Dawes, I wanted to marry Dominique Dawes when I was a kid. You know what I mean? I just thought she was so dope. And the way that, I wasn't really into no Olympics like that except for her. And you know what I'm saying? A couple other people, you know what I mean, that was either running Jackie Joyner Kersey, Florence Griffiths, Griffith.
Heavy in the Olympics.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Those women. But Dominique Dawes, as far as like the gymnastics, I won't really watch the gymnastics because of Dominique Dawes, because she was on the Wheaties box, because she was so dope. Yeah, Gabby Douglas was dope, but as far as like that black representation, the first time I seen black representation like that in that event was Dominique Dawes. So Dominique I gravitated towards Dominique Dawes because she was so dope.
The Olympics is like, I love the Olympics, man. That's how I know when summer is here. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's every 4 years, I know with that summer Olympics.
The Summer Olympics, yeah.
That is shit. I love Summer Olympics, man. So yeah, I remember Carl Lewis, watching Carl Lewis run.
Yeah, Carl Lewis. Michael Johnson. Maurice Green. Shout out to Maurice Green. You know what I'm saying? From
a little bit. I'm talking about back. And I've been watching this since like the 80s. I remember LA when I was in LA back in the 80s. Like I've been watching it since then. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I just want to ask that. I'm a Dre tag you in. I gotta go do something. So,
okay. Hold your hand up.
Yeah, you gotta hold your hand up.
Tagging you in.
Nah. Oh, okay. I don't know. We gotta do it like in WWE. And then I come in and do my thing. All WWE fans know what that means. A hot tag. That's what it means. A hot tag.
That's right.
Okay.
I'm out, man. I appreciate y'all. See y'all next time. Y'all take it over. Dre has the con now. You got the con, Dre. Peace.
They got the con. The rival con.
The con. Yeah, that's what they
got the juice now.
You got the
I've been having the juice. Matter of fact, I am the juice.
She said I'm still drooling. Dominique Dawes is she's still good.
She said shout out to Adrian.
Yeah, shout out to Adrian. All right, man. I'm out.
All right, man. So I was listening to you and Blue talk about the Disney dollars that's coming through Pixar with Inside Out. And when the Scrooge McDuck bucks is what I call it. When I went to go see Inside Out with my daughters, the theater was packed.
Yes.
Still packed. This was a Saturday at 6:15, and they had 5 seats left. Me and my daughters took up 3 of the 5 seats that was left Plus, of course, they're gonna have the section for the handicap. But yes, the whole theater was packed.
Of course.
And I'm like, hasn't this movie? And I'm sitting there, I'm like, how long has this movie been out? This movie been out for a minute and it's still packed. And that's when I knew the impact of that film.
Lost your video.
What? Huh?
Lost your video.
What the whole entire Feezy? Okay, hold on, because I'm doing something, and this whole day has not been my day at all. This whole day has not been my day. You see, I don't have nothing. I don't have no.
You Whitney?
Or nothing. Yeah, I don't have. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. We just can't see you.
Yeah, hold on, because it's going down.
We should have a technical difficulty.
Yeah, this is pissing me off because that's what it is. It is pissing. This whole day has not been my day at all. Oh. This whole day has been 100% garbage pail juice all day. And now I'm on the wrong damn camera. Oh, Jesus Christ, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. You know what?
It puts the lotion on the skin.
This is trash because this is coming off my actual webcam. So
we can tell.
Yeah, and this is garbage, and nobody uses this at all. So until I get my actual camera out, let me just talk about inside. Okay, so God damn it. Can you still hear me? No, you can't.
No, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Well, I'm starting to be mad. I'm trying not to be angry.
Relax, relate, release.
Yeah, I am starting not to be angry, but
don't be angry. Don't be that angry.
Oh, it swaps sides. Hold on. I might be able to get my camera back. Hold on.
That's a piranha.
So hold on, y'all. Hold on, because when I tell you, I woke up. I mean, first of all, I was tired. I'm tired as hell because I had a long ass day yesterday. Because we worked 14 hours yesterday at the old plant. You know what I mean? Let me get my lighting back right. Worked 14 hours. Then it decided to rain, and it rained for six hard rain, 6 hours straight. I didn't even know I was asleep. Then I woke up and my basement was wet, all wet.
Made me sweat.
Wet. I wish that was it. I wish that was it. I wish that was the case. So I have okay, we're good. All the lighting is right. Okay, we're good. So I have figures on my floor. I have my transformers. I have some of my transformers, and I have a couple of my 1/4 scale cartoon turtles on the floor. And then I was looking up when I finally woke up and realized all the water was in my basement inside the carpet, and there was mold growing.
Ugh.
So I had to go clean. So pissed off, cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? Wet vac this place. Do you know how many times I filled up the wet vac? You know what I'm saying? Just to go dump it, to fill it back up, to dump it, to fill it back up, to dump it, to fill it back up, to dump. I'm talking about on the same spot. And I got a technician that's coming out, that's going to look at my house and find out what in the whole entire Feezy is going on with the water. It just started this year. So last year, totally different story. This year, yeah. And I'm so glad because I was supposed to be on TMZ today, and TMZ hit me up and was like, hey, we're doing pre-recorded stuff because, you know, we're getting ready for the holidays. We're going to have you on Wednesday between 1 and 3 Pacific Standard Time, which between 1 and 3 Pacific Standard Time means between 3 and 5 my time. You know what I mean? So yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot going on. Lot going on. So okay.
Enough of little prayer for you.
Yeah. So Forrest, and they're gonna come out, Pam, they're gonna come out, they're gonna find out where is the actual lease coming from, because there's nothing else anywhere else in the house. They're gonna try to find out exactly where in the basement, you know what I'm saying, is this leaking from, because it's not my windows, it's not even the actual baseboards, it's just coming from beneath the ground. So yeah, this is not fun, not fun at all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but anyway, back to and I was gonna do a House of the Dragon episode 2. I'm gonna do that in the morning. I was gonna do that.
And episode 2 or 3 we're on
right
now.
Episode 3. I'm sorry, episode 3. I've seen his House of the Dragon S2, and I'm thinking about
you mean season 2?
Season 2. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about episode 2. Episode 3, I would do that in the morning. So you will see that video. Also, once I get off of here, I do have a video about Kevin Porter Jr. getting back in the NBA and how that whole thing with Alvin Bragg and Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors was at the BET Awards. You know what I'm saying? How all of that was some smoke and mirror bull crap. And in the effects of that. So I'm gonna get to that in a moment, later on today. And Turing, you're right. Adulting is overrated. But back to Inside Out. Since Mika seen it, I seen it. I did have an adult moment because it was the middle of the movie. It kind of slowed down because, of course, he has to. Danny was at the BET Awards. Danny and Terrence was at the BET Awards. There was a moment in Inside Out where the adult side of me pushed the sleep button. In about 5 minutes of that movie, I do not know what happened. I don't know what happened. But I came in at the most important time.
Shame this man. No,
because I you know how you feel yourself dozing off. You hurry up and shake up, but you know that there's a portion of this movie you missed. And I'm sitting there like, oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God. Because it was just in the middle of the movie when they were going back to get the best things, like, and I like that because we tend to get the best things of our life and hold on to it like I am a good person. And I love that part. I'm a good person.
Yes.
I am a good friend. I am that. But we're also other stuff. So in the middle of that, when they were trying to go get that, this was after they was floating down the river in broccoli. Spoiler warning, they was riding on broccoli. You know what I mean? It was that part. I love broccoli and cheese. Seen broccoli and some, little sea salt. You know what I'm saying? And some ranch. Oh my God, so good. But anyway, how
we go from cheese to ranch dressing?
I like it with cheese and I like it with ranch dressing. I like broccoli. I'm a broccoli guy. I like spinach and I like my greens. Really like my greens. But but we do tend, and I heard, I was listening while I was over there mad at Earth for messing up my carpet. You're right. Anxiety does look like that. Because when you said, does the anxiety really? Yes, it's almost like a whirlwind where you're trying to calm yourself down. And it's so incredibly hard because everything is going a million. And I've said that before on this show. And I've me and Mika had that conversation before just about anxiety and what does that look. Not only what does it look like, what does it feel like? What do you feel? And when she was having that panic attack, I have rolled in the car. Anxiety is going a million miles an hour, and I'm trying to calm down. Just calm down because I'm like, what? I don't know what to do. What do I do? I don't know what to do. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And for me, I had to go to therapy to understand it because I've always had anxiety. I just never recognize it as anxiety. You know, at 13, at 14, at 15, me getting cracked on this, you know, at school because I had alopecia my freshman year in school, and me deciding, well, being that good person, because I was always, you know, I'm a good person. I'm a cool friend. I'm this, that, and the other. But now I'm hanging around people that, you know, because they're not talking about me, but they're doing all the wrong things at school because I want to fit in. You know what I'm saying? The people who were really cool with me, you know, my freshman year, I started to turn my back on them because I wanted to fit in, because I was having deficiencies within myself, how I felt about my self-esteem, how I felt about certain things. When I'm looking at that story, I'm like, I've been there. I don't have to be a 13-year-old girl to understand emotions, because emotions has no gender. You know what I'm saying? Anxiety has no gender. Feelings have no gender. We have maybe different experiences based on certain feelings and different like things like that. But at the core of it, you know what I mean? So when she was going through her anxiety attack, and the anxiety was all over the place, I felt that 1000%. You know, now the way that she calmed herself down, you know, in the movie was a little bit different because I had to have nostalgia come up and be like, play some Knight Rider. You remember a good old Knight Rider. You know what I'm saying?
Nostalgia live in my nostalgia controls the control move everywhere. She'd be like, come on, play this Betty Wright. You remember this?
Mm-hmm. When she came out, it was like, no, you're not ready yet. That was for us. That was the clue for us.
That's what I said. Like Inside Out was not for kids. It was for us. Yes. Because we totally related to nostalgia. We was like, oh, come on in, nostalgia.
Yeah, come on in. It was like, no. You are 10 years too late. You know what I mean?
Too early.
You're too early. I mean,
10 years too early.
You know what I mean? So and I understood why that movie was packed and why people came out to see that movie. The movie it's an amazing, even though I missed 5 minutes. You know, I missed 5 minutes, but the first one was really good. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Now I got a little bit more emotion off the first one because I was with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I know my daughter is going to go through these things. As a parent, how do I prepare myself for these things when they come? You know what I mean?
And that's why Inside Out. That's why I said Inside Out 2 is not for kids. It's for adults. It's for us to understand, like, your child is about to go through all of this. Like for me, going to see Inside Out 2 was my wake-up call when it came to my kid, because my kid she's going through a roller coaster of emotions, and she's only 10.
Oh, your daughter is 10. Mine is 11, getting ready to turn 12 this weekend.
Yeah, mine's turning 11 in a couple of weeks. So she's already going through all of these emotions where 1 minute she's sad, 1 minute she's, she won't dare her. I mean, she has raised her voice at me, but she already know I will match energy in a heartbeat. Like, don't try Jesus, not me. But like,
or
she's
the
going
Big
through that part. But she's going through all of these emotions. So watching Inside Out 2 made me realize, like, she doesn't know how to navigate her emotions like you know how to navigate your emotions.
Exactly.
So you have to teach her how to navigate those emotions right now, because she's going through it at school, like kids teasing her and things like that. And I have to tell her, like, I don't care what nobody think about me. Y'all can talk about me until y'all blue in the face. And guess what? Your opinion about me is none of my business.
Right. Because, you didn't, I still got bills to pay. You didn't come and,
right. Unless you're paying a bill over here.
Right. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? So for me, having a older daughter kind of already prepared me for certain emotions. And I had to think, I know, you said, you came from a military family. Mm-hmm. My uncle was in the military, but I came from the village. So I was raised by everybody in my family, put it more like that, for being a state custody kid. So I always thought, how would I want to be parented? You know what I mean? So what I started to do was I started to parent, a little bit of what my uncle did, because it was effective, but a lot more of nuance of, let me talk to you. Let you. I guess this is soft parenting. I do hard parenting, which is, you know what I mean? Don't let me get up, because we get up, we're gonna have a problem, and you don't want these problems. But then afterwards, come, let's have a conversation. Let's talk. Because I want to get to know exactly what you're thinking. Because I didn't want my kid to feel like it didn't, my kids didn't feel like they didn't have a voice. Right. So come tell me what's real. Tell me what's up. You know what I mean? And then I could be able to use things I use in management and different things, other skills, to not necessarily yell at, you know what I mean? Because I yell at them. But I yell at them, then I'll be like, all right, come here. You know what I mean? Let me tell you. I'm not trying to raise my voice, but here's the thing. This, and this. What do you want to do? Right. You need to do this. Because if you don't do this, is this. This is this. You know what I mean? So, and I like that because if you notice at during the movie, when she finally realized what she was doing, she took accountability, for her actions. The way her parents were parenting her was that, let's talk, let's have that conversation. Right. You understand? Like, what are you feeling?
I think it was Pam. I think Pam said earlier that she wasn't surprised that Riley wasn't medicated. I was like, she wasn't medicated because her parents actually talked to her.
Exactly.
They actually cared about her feelings and what she was going through. Now I'm sure if they knew about everything that was going on, she didn't tell her mom and dad about what happened at camp or whatever. Right. But I'm pretty sure if it came up, like they would have been like, hey Riley, we're very disappointed in you that you did blah blah blah. Like they would have had a conversation with her. And I think we learned that from Inside Out 1 and more so from Inside Out 2. Like their form of parenting is like, it's gentle parenting, but also like it's if you cross the line, go to your damn room.
Exactly. And that's one of the things, like I said, being a parent and actually looking at it from that point of view, I actually incorporate both of them because hey, I'm still a parent, and don't want to say like a black parent because I am, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not into, like, I'm not going to try to beat my kids half to death because, they ate the last of the cookies or nothing like that. We're going to, you know what I'm saying?
We definitely going to have words though.
We're going to have words because I ain't want that.
So why you eat the last cookie?
Right. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So and I get what I think Blue was saying. I forgot what Blue was saying about the kids nowadays.
They too soft. They ain't got no people skills.
To a certain extent, that is true. But then some of them got too much, because their parents let social media raise them. Exactly. So you have the kids who are completely on social media. You know what I'm saying? And their whole world is, and then you have the kids that were like us, but they're a little bit more fearful now because they're not a lot of latchkey kids anymore because of things that have happened within certain neighborhoods where, because we grew up with latchkey kids, wasn't nobody following us home, you know what I'm saying, and trying to rob us. Now you got kids that are latchkey kids that have got something that happened from, so us as parents were like, hell nah. So now we're putting up a guard. You can't, you can't do this, you can't do that. We got cameras set up, we got ring cam, we got all of this.
Don't leave this block.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So now it's more, some parents are parenting in fear. You know what I'm saying? It's either all or nothing. You know what I mean? So it's different. And we didn't have social media. Those are old enough that didn't have social media. We didn't have cameras. All of that was fantasy to us. You know what I'm saying? We seen that on television. We didn't think, we're really going to be communicating to each other on a communication device that I can see you and you can see me. We didn't think like that. You know what I mean? So all of that was but also we had things happen, but it was so close corner. You know what I mean? It was like, it's just different. You know what I mean? It's a lot different. So again, how do we grow and elevate as parents? And I think that's what Inside Out 2 was teaching us as the parents. Now that we know this information, how do we grow with this? You know what I'm saying? How do we grow with this, and how do we parent a lot better? And because sometimes, I'm kind of like the dad in certain instances. Like, oh, she didn't tell us what happened at camp. Cool, back to the game. You know what I mean? But then I'm also that how mom was like, we're like, you did what actually happened? What happened at camp? Well, no, okay, you sure? Yeah, all right. Because in the back of my mind, you know what I'm saying, you gonna come tell me something happened. You know what I mean? So I feel both sides.
I'm ready for Inside Out 3. When Riley is actually when Riley is a teenager
or adult.
An adult, yeah, like she get ready to graduate from college. I'm not graduate from high school, going into college. Like, I'm ready for that. I'm ready for Inside Out 3.
Yeah,
because God only knows the emotions that show up then.
Yeah, my anxiety, I have anxiety from PTSD and social things that didn't happen to me. So, trust is a really big thing for me. Especially I was shot at too, so a lot of stuff is different in my brain. You know what I mean? So, it was 2003. Yeah, and that's the thing. We just left Men's Mental Health Month. And I do understand where you're coming from, Mika, about talking, because I was 13 and I was going through panic attacks, and I tried many a times to delete myself off the timeline immediately at 12, 13 years old. And that's because I didn't feel like I had a space to talk.
Right.
Because remember, we come from Black parents that talk, stay in a child's place. You know what I'm saying? Talk when you're only spoken to. You better not raise your voice in my house. You know what I mean? That type of stuff. You better not, you better not have no problem. You better promise your ass over there and wash some dishes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So
yeah,
I don't normally talk about this, and I don't really talk about this.
You don't have to share if you don't.
No, I'm gonna share because I remember this time in my life was the most, like, for me it was hard. I was in high school. My mom was like, "Oh, AB honor roll, you need to be AB honor roll, AB honor roll." Mm-hmm. Anxiety is up, and then I started suffering from depression because like I also was having the identity syndrome, like trying to find myself, like in high school. I mean, obviously I played sport. I mean, I did play sports, and but I also was, trying to be the smart kid, but also trying to be the athlete. You know what I'm saying? And the stigma is, if you're an athlete, you can't be smart, right? And so, of course, all that has changed now, but like, I remember one time I was in my room having a full-blown panic attack and suffering from depression at the same time. My mom walked into the room, and please, y'all, don't hate my mom for this. I've forgiven her for this since then, because we've had this conversation about this. I remember she walked in the room and she said, "What's wrong with you?" And I was like, "I don't know." Like, I had a Rocky moment, right?
Yeah, because you don't know. With all these emotions going on at once, you have no idea.
Right. So I was like, "I don't know." That lady said, and walked out the door and closed the door. And I just remember, like, feeling like at that moment, like, why am I here? Like, why am I even here? She doesn't even care that I'm sad, and that I'm just having all this is going on right now, and I don't know how to navigate it. Right.
Exactly.
So like, it took it. I mean, I was a teenager when it happened, but when I finally had that conversation with my mom, like, she had to hug me and was like, "You know what? I didn't know no better then."
She didn't know. And that's what I loved about this movie. And I loved about, and I'm gonna clip this and make this a separate video about Inside Out too. But certain parts, but what I loved about this movie was that you can, if you don't know, here's an example. If you don't understand, as a parent, if you don't understand, here's some things that can help, because we have to remember what we went through as children. You know what I mean? And we do have to fight certain things that's in our lives to be able to grow. And if that means I can't parent like my mom or my dad or my uncle or auntie or anybody in my life did, because what did that make me feel at that moment? And that's one thing I said about therapy, and therapy is so good. And again, we just left Men's Mental Health Month. Therapy was so good for me because I was able to understand why did I feel like this? I have I'm really oversharing, but I don't care because this is important. I had a problem with my anxiety, especially when it comes to my kids, because one of my kids wasn't raised by me. Me and his mom, we divorced, and she took the kid and was gone. Just being real. You know what I'm saying? Took my kid, gone. And I always didn't feel that I was a good dad. You know what I mean? I didn't feel like because why would somebody take my kid? If am I a horror? And that's why I really understand when they created that tree of I'm a good person, and I'm like, I'm a good person. Right. Why would someone take my child when I'm a good person? I'm this, that, and the other, and I keep telling myself that, but I don't feel like that. I'm telling, in which I love the way it was represented. Push a string. I'm a good person. That's what we think in our mind. I'm a good person. Why? And I kept asking myself, why? Why would somebody do me like this? Or what's wrong with me? Now I'm feeling like what's wrong with me? Even though I have other children now, you know what I mean? And then I'm effective in their lives. I was so caught up into this and what my anxiety was bringing me to. So every Father's Day, they'd be like, I would go to church. They'd be like, what is wrong? I'd be in there full out crying. Because even though that I'm a good parent, I still felt inadequate until I went to therapy and realized that, it's okay that, it's not okay for what someone did, but it's how you respond. And what do you in that response, how effective can you be? Sometimes you do have to pull yourself away from certain situations to allow that to grow, because at a point in time, it's going to come back. Just like how, you said about your mom, your mom came back and you had that conversation and you're like, oh my God, let me hug you. Let me comfort you now because I didn't know. I came to that come to Jesus meeting with me and my ex-wife. And she said, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have did this. I should. And that whole entire time, where I wanted to lash out and wanted to fight, something kept catching. I thank the Most High. You know what I mean? But I got it to a point where I was like, I gotta pull back, because if I don't, anxiety is going to be that whirlwind, and I'm going to end up either because I don't know what to do. I don't know why I'm feeling like this. I have no idea. And I might do something either to myself or to somebody else. Right. You know what I'm saying? And do I want to do that? Is that the best way to handle situations? You know what I mean? And that is what, I love about the representation of this movie, showing you, hey, when you're going through anxiety, you know what I mean? Take some time out to bring, however you calm yourself. That's why, like, Joy was the one who calmed herself, because joy and anxiety for me goes hand in hand. I mean, joy and nostalgia goes hand in hand, because my joy knows, hey, go pull Knight Rider out, go watch it, because what it makes me do, okay, this is what I loved as a little kid. You know what I mean? And when I used to watch this show, I used to shut up because it used to calm me down. Mm-hmm. Because once I watched Knight Rider, I could calm down. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990. Go pull that out the vault. Go watch it. What does it do? It calms you down. It makes you recite all the words to the movie. It brings you, joy. It brings you peace. It brings you to a point where your mind is not thinking about where I'm messing up at, and now I'm refocusing on what I love. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's one thing that I try to tell people about my collection. The reason why my collection is so huge and why I'm so protective of it, because it helps me with my anxiety. Sometimes I do overindulge and buy stuff that I know I shouldn't be buying at that time because I got other stuff to get. But hey, Optimus Prime need to come home. Come on home, big dog. You know what I mean? But it's a way for me to help my anxiety. So if anybody is dealing with any type of mental health and anxiety or whatever, most definitely go find someone, a therapist. Most jobs, I'm not going to say all of them, but most jobs will give you sessions for free. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want a mailman to come in and do it with, another postal incident or whatever. So if you're having this, go find, someone to talk to, because it's okay. It is okay to talk about those things. Talk about those deep, dark secrets. Bring that out with somebody that you trust, that you find as far as a therapist, and help yourself, because what you don't want to do is get to a point like I almost did and take your car off a bridge. You know what I mean? So just wanted to give that out, because that's why I love that movie. It's really about mental health and how to deal with certain things when it comes to, your mental health. You know what I mean? So yeah, didn't want to get all super deep, you know what I mean? But it's a good subject, because sometimes, we can have fun and stuff on this show and all of that. And of course, but I also want to, when there's things like this, we have to talk about those things, because I don't want another Robert Williams incident. I know Mika doesn't want to hear, that Dre didn't wake up the next day, or Blue, or any of you guys, because I wasn't, willing to be able to share it and get some understanding, from my friends, and they tell me, hey, let's go find you some help. And that's what your friends are for. That's what your tribe is for. Even though if your tribe might be small, that's what your tribe is for. So make sure you get with a tribe that loves you and understands, and that you could talk. So when you have in those moments, they can be able to help you out in the right direction, or it could be just something as simple as a hug, so, and that's all it takes. So again, didn't want to go.
I give the best virtual hug.
I love hugs. I'm a hugger. Well, my daughter is like that too. She'll see me, she's like, Dad, hugs.
But now for real, like, or I could be a digital massage therapist too.
I wish I had digital, because the way my back is set up right now, after I done basically wash my carpet.
No, there's really like people out here that get paid. They get paid $124 to do massage therapy virtually.
Yo, I'm in the wrong business. This has been another episode of Blerd AF. I'm about to go get me this black job. I missed a conversation with you guys talking about B.E.T. Missed that conversation, but let's be real. And those people, if you know where I'm going with this, you know where I'm going. The Boondocks called this years ago. Yeah, Director Tony Scott. It's a lot of people, and I'm more concerned about my people too. So yeah, you're right. But yeah, so the Boondocks called this, right? With and all of you guys who are big Boondocks fans, you would know exactly where I'm about to go on this episode. You know what I mean? But the Boondocks called the B.E.T. Awards a long time ago, because the B.E.T. Awards
is the Boondocks becoming the new Simpsons?
From the story of Gangstalicious, the Boondocks has called a lot of it. So I'm about to just play just a little bit of it, just a little bit of it, but you would know exactly where I'm coming from, because this episode was banned for a reason. This episode of the Boondocks was banned for a reason. I'm just gonna play a little. We're gonna play a little bit of it. But Wonder Woman, what's going on?
Wonder Woman.
I can't do it today. I can't do it. My mind is telling me yes, but my body. But this episode.
Welcome to B.E.T. headquarters. I'm Deborah Level. It's 2 p.m., so it's time for a morning staff meeting. Our leader, Bob Johnson, had a dream of creating a network that would accomplish what hundreds of years of slavery, Jim Crow, and malt liquor couldn't. The destruction of black people!
Yo. Hey, now, I didn't watch the B.E.T. Awards. And because I'm gonna say something about the BET Awards when people were talking shit about the Hollywood Unlocked Awards, and we can tell the difference between the BET Awards and the Hollywood Unlocked Awards. But what I heard, what is nothing but booty butt cheeks at the award show. You know what I mean? That's all they were doing, booty butt cheeks. You know what I mean? I did see the Usher tribute, which, let's be real, Coco Jones is amazing. All the women that performed was amazing. But where Chris Brown at?
See, I knew you was gonna say that. You know, Usher chose that tribute, right? B.E.T. didn't choose that tribute for him. Usher chose that tribute. He wanted to be serenaded by women
because he was doing that all through his Vegas stuff.
Correct.
Usher, listen to me, big dog. We want to see you dance. These women can't dance like you, but Chris Breezy could.
Chris Brown's on tour right now. Matter of fact, I'm going to see him tomorrow. So just saying.
Chris Brown could have took a flight, sung a song, did some Usher dances. You know what I'm saying? Where is Tyrese?
Right.
Yeah, I am really mad. I am really mad.
You mad Usher didn't call you?
Usher,
you don't have to call.
It's okay, man. These are my confessions. Sorry, Dre, I didn't call you. I had my chick on my side. Said I have one on the way. Usher, I've been a dude. Let's be real. Me and you graduated the same year, Meek. You know damn well, lead the one you with. Everybody was trying to do that in the hallways at school.
Hey, look, I hate that song with a passion. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I hate that song.
But everybody was trying to do them dances in school. You know that.
I mean, yes. Okay, yes. When that song came out, it was. Yeah, please don't sing it right now. I hate that song. I really hate that. And it's for personal reasons. I hate that song. For personal reasons, I hate that song.
But Usher, like when we were in school, Usher was like the where everybody liked about Chris Brown. That was Usher when we were younger. You know what I'm saying? So he was dancing. I mean, we of course we had Michael Jackson. So you know what I mean? But he was like Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? So we loved Usher, we loved Drew Hill. You know, try to tell you, everybody in high school, freshman year, was trying to do the Tell Me dance. Tell me what you want.
That's why our knees is jacked up now. Well, my knees are jacked up from playing basketball. I don't know about y'all's.
Mine's are pretty good. Mine's still okay. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't got knees like Megan, but I mean, they still cool.
I got knees like Megan. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Knees like Megan. Knees like Megan. Knees like Megan. Here's how I knew it was personal. You know what I mean? But I was a big Usher fan. So when I'm thinking about, this is like Michael Jackson, you doing a Michael Jackson tribute, and there, you know, SWV, which I ain't got no problem with SWV. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted, but it's all women that's doing this thing, and I'm like, where's the dude? Like, want to see that?
He personally said that he wanted it all.
That's why he had them confessions. That's why he had them confessions. That's why Tom Dubois smacked him.
I cannot. I cannot. No, I think my favorite tribute. My favorite tribute of the night was Coco Jones. Like,
because Coco dope.
Like she walked, because here, she was so respectful. You know what I'm saying? She went to Usher's wife first, and then was like,
Usher, take notes.
All right, Usher, you can go. You can come get the. Let me sing to you real quick.
Yeah, Usher, take notes. You're just taking people woman.
Yeah, I personally like Coco Jones. During the tribute.
You know we can't wait till Bel Air Fridays come back.
Bel Air Fridays.
Oh, Bel Air Fridays, y'all. But anyway, go ahead, my bad.
No, and I also like the Tiana Taylor, Victoria Monet tribute to.
I did see a little bit of that.
They did Bad Girl. The Beyonce, when Beyonce and Usher did it during the B.E.T. Awards.
Yeah.
Killed it.
Yeah, I only seen the clips on Instagram, so I'm not gonna bash it. What I did hear was just a lot of it was ratchet. Yeah, let's be real. It was ratchet.
Talking about the BET Awards or the tribute?
The BET Award.
No. That's what me and Blue in the chat, we was talking about that earlier, is that the BET Awards now is nothing like the BET Awards like back in early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? It was about Black excellence then. Now it's just like what skimpy item can you wear to Next to nothing.
Hold on. Let's hear what they gotta say. Because I guarantee you they gonna tell you exactly what is up. Let's break it
Is
down.
it so hard?
Hello, my
Mr.
good
Levo,
sir.
since B.E.T. came into existence, terrible things have happened to black people. Dropout rates, teen pregnancy, unemployment, and incarceration have skyrocketed since our debut 25 years ago. We really believe we're making a difference.
I'm sorry. But is this going on in the BET offices? You know what I mean?
No, it's okay. We can even if we're gonna talk about BET too. Let's go there. Like
BET.
so BET did not start out the way that it was. Like you
sure
remember when
didn't.
BET
I
had
remember
Teen
Video
Summit?
Soul. I remember Video
Teen
Soul
Summit?
and Teen Summit. Matter of
Like,
fact,
Teen Summit is where you learn about the hard shit.
right. Maya was on Teen Summit. She was a dancer. Her and whatchamacallit was dancers, a comedian. They were dancers on Teen Summit.
Yeah. 106 in Park, Caribbean Vibes.
With Adrian, Caribbean Vibes.
Caribbean Vibes. And then
Lead the
I think
world.
this is where I think BET took a turn.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Cedar's
Say it.
World. Okay,
See the
baby.
See the world. I can't blame Cedar. Because Cedar, I can't blame Cedar. First of all, she wasn't even real.
Every Sunday.
She was AI. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Bobby Jones
Now,
Gospel.
Bobby Jones Gospel. Now, Bobby Jones, I seen Bobby Jones was in attendance at this BET Awards. While Sexy Red was throwing money. Now,
that fake cash that she was throwing.
why Bobby Jones there? He was trying to get a sneak peek.
Remember BET Awards used to be about Black excellence. That like people from gospel artists, all walks of life used to show up there.
Mm-hmm. That comment right there.
That too. I'm just saying.
I seen that. It wasn't a jab. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a jab at Jonathan Majors. I didn't take it as a jab at Jonathan Majors because for one, he's a comedian. And I think it was just like he was just making a joke. He probably just looked down, Jonathan Majors was sitting right there and just said Jonathan Majors' name, but I don't think it was a slight at him whatsoever. Yeah. But I will say that Jonathan Majors is back because he's at the
BET Awards.
He's at if you notice, he's at all the awards now.
Yeah.
Is all I'm saying. Is that he's at all the awards. So
but y'all want no, just joking. Let me stop.
I will say I did see Will Smith's performance. I almost cried because I know that came from the heart. Like you said, there's nothing that could make me hate Will Smith. Unless unless Jada Pinkett I find that Jada Pinkett is inside of Will Smith's body like an alien. There's nothing in the world.
Shut up. Great.
Yeah, there's nothing in the world that's going to make me hate Will Smith. Since Parents Just So Understand says, you know what I'm saying, Nightmare on My Street, you know what I'm saying? Since then, watching the old BET, you know what I'm saying? When they used to do rap songs and stuff, Rap City. Yeah, Rap City back in the day. Or
not Rap City, not Rap City. Not Rap City now. Rap City now.
Yeah, way back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and I love that. You know what I'm saying? And it's Big Willie. I'm like, all right, Big Willie, man. It's Big Willie. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Matter of fact, like I said, the whole slap, I was disappointed, but I wasn't mad at him. I wasn't I'm gonna cancel him because he's slapping people No. I'm not gonna cancel.
He had an emotional moment.
He had a moment in his life.
Anger took over.
Yes, and some of us wanted to slap some of our coworkers. Everybody has thought about slapping a coworker. He just popped out and did it.
Popped out and showed out.
Yeah, he showed, and I was so proud of Willard Smith. I was proud of him because he is doing one thing I like about Will, and he's always been like this. He knows his faults, and he doesn't have a problem with admitting his faults in public. You know what I'm saying? And changing his behavior thereafter. Never had a problem with that. And he talks about that in his book. So that's why I never had a problem with him. Never had a problem with him. Hold Hold on, wait a minute. Sherry Carter. I remember he's on this episode. He was like, Sherry Carter, fine yellow bone. Never could get understand what was going on with that hair. What was so yellow and hair that bad?
I can't. I can't.
Yeah, Will and let's we not gonna act like Will and Jada was, that a lot of us didn't inspire Will and Jada relationship. No matter what they got going on, we didn't know. We just read the XXL and all those other stuff, and we didn't know what they really had going on. You know what I mean? But we knew that they were dope at one point in time. You know what I mean? But I talked about this the other day, Wonder Woman. I don't think the ship has passed because, again, they would have made an announcement a long time ago about who the next Kane would have been. Just think about it. They fired this dude in December. Fired him in December, quote unquote. And it is July. You know what I mean? You tell me you ain't found nobody just yet? Just think about it. If I get fired today, somebody tomorrow is going to take over my job. They're going to put my job posted up, and I will have it, somebody else will be doing it. Trust me, I know, because they did it before. But I miss Caribbean rhythms. Oh, Planet Groove. But Caribbean rhythms, that's how I knew all about, y'all was talking about Sean Paul and all of that. That's how I got into, a lot of Caribbean, Jamaican, Caribbean songs because of them. So.
Ditto.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like when
Go ahead.
The Caribbean song, when the Caribbean TV show used to come on, click. I'm gonna be watching VH1. Just like a prayer, your voice can take it.
You turned off Caribbean vibes for VH1?
I did.
Boo this woman! Boo!
I watched a lot of MTV and VH1 growing up. Like pop-up video was my ish. I don't care. Y'all can boo me all you want. I'm just kidding. That's why my music is all over the place. Like if you get in my car, I will turn on. I have a playlist on Spotify that's called "I Want My MTV," and it plays nothing but songs that were played on MTV when I was growing up.
Now I will say this because I got the same thing on Apple, but it's called it's what is it called? That just the 80s. Now because it was just MTV. No, I'm not. I am eating spaghetti though because I'm hungry. But I remember the box. But when I was growing up, there was MTV. And if you were broke, you watched Downtown Julie Brown because she came on regular ass TV. But it was only for like an hour. You know what I'm saying?
And then they moved Downtown Julie Brown onto MTV.
Oh, MTV, yeah. You know what I mean? So I didn't watch VH1 until I was the rise of the reality shows.
Oh no,
you know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
on VH1 when they showed videos.
Yeah, I
first thing in the morning, 6 a.m.
It was B.E.T. and it was MTV. And then when MTV really stopped watching, you know what I'm saying, stop playing videos as much, then I went to B.E.T. Then B.E.T. stopped showing videos as much, and then I didn't even care anymore. So Club MTV. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hungry. I wish I had some fish with this spaghetti. Yeah, I said it. Fish and spaghetti. I remember when Michael Jackson played when Black and White came out.
They played on every major station.
Every major. I watched it on Fox.
Yeah,
they
played
so
on
awesome.
ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, BET, VH1, MTV, Discovery Channel, TLC, the Home Shopping Network.
Right now we have a special presentation. It's Michael Jackson doing Black and White. We got to stop. Oh no, put that ring up. That is going right now for
$29.99. Keep the ring in the corner during the video.
Yeah, but
and just like that video, this ring doesn't care if you're black or white.
Funny. But that's why I said there's no other artist that can ever top Michael Joseph Jackson. Nobody.
When you have enough money to shut down every major station to show your video,
but you have the influence to do it because it's Michael Jackson. I love Beyonce, but she ain't shut down no networks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's nobody that shut down networks.
Yeah,
Drake is not shutting down no network. No networks.
What was that the Thriller documentary? You saw that they didn't want to show his video?
Mm-hmm.
MTV was like, wait a minute. We loved him when he was a kid, but who is this Negro?
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. Yep.
Oh man, MTV Spring Break was my ish.
We all wish we was old enough to go on spring break too, because they made it look so fun. They made it look so fun.
And then when I became a whole adult and went on spring break for the first time, I was like, this is ghetto.
Okay.
I'm going home.
Truth be told, I never did the spring break thing.
I did the spring break thing when I was in high school.
I remember that.
I never got to do spring bling. My goal in life was to get onto 106 & Park.
Nope.
I wasn't old enough.
Right. Then when I was old enough,
it was gone.
No, my cousin went.
When I was old enough, I had joined the military by then, so I couldn't go to Freaknik. No way.
Yeah. My cousin went in 2000, and I was gonna. He went, but then he was like, "Oh man, I could have took you." Shut up.
Not shut up.
He said, "You did the Freaknik in the late 80s, in the 90s." Pam, don't let me see you on the documentary.
I bet you. Hey Pam, if I see you on the documentary, I'm gonna screenshot it and I'm posting it.
Oh, we don't do catfish around here, brother. Nothing but whitefish. Go give me some orange roughy. You know what I'm saying? None of that tilapia mess either. Talk about good whitefish. Good wholesome whitefish. Whitefish that they got hoods on when they swim. That's how white I want that whitefish. Channel 7 had Hot Tracks and came on Friday nights. Debbie Morgan, Darnell Williams from All My... Never heard of them. Pam, you was throwing it back in a circle.
Throw that ass in a circle.
Pam, you was up
there. Circle.
Pam, you was up there throwing it back.
Throw that ass in a circle.
Pam, I better not watch that documentary. And I'm like, hey, hold up. That tattoo look kind of familiar. And they show half of Pam's face, and then you know how they freeze it.
Yeah.
B.E.T. Top 25 Countdown was dope. That was dope. I ain't gonna lie. I miss the old B.E.T. I'm coming to the old B.E.T. That's what I miss. With Video Soul and all of that. VH1 Behind the Music. Pam throwing it back in the circle.
Oh my God. VH1 Behind the Music, when they dropped that Milli Vanilli one, stole my heart.
I do remember that.
Because that's when we found out that
they were
the one member had he deleted himself off the timeline.
Yeah, he did.
Because I mean it was years of being the laughing joke of the music industry.
Yeah.
And they didn't even want it. They could actually sing. That's the crazy thing.
Right. I don't know why they did them like. And trust me, when Milli Vanilli came out, what was the name of that song? Where they was doing the chest bump.
Girl, you know it's true.
Ooh, I love you. Like literally, you can play that song and everybody who grew up in that era will sing and dance to that song. That's how dope that song was. So to find out that they didn't actually sing it was like, what?
Yeah. Oh, we are getting the Milli Vanilli biopic. Yeah.
Yeah.
This getting ready to come out here soon too. So I'm excited. I'm ready to see that one too. So and the guys that they chose for the movie
was really good.
They look exactly like them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me started on J-Lo, Pam.
Milli Vanilli was the ones that got J-Lo.
She lip sync. She lip sync all through Selena and thought she had vocals. Ma'am, if you don't have a seat. And it didn't help that Diddy hyped her ass up and was like, "Yeah, you a fly girl. Everybody know you can sing." Da, da, da. And she got on.
Was it BET Awards? Was the MTV Music Awards.
For what? During her performance? When she tried to sing?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say it was MTV Awards.
She can't sing. She can't sing for shit.
Now,
Selena.
Okay, wait, no. Wait a minute. And are we talking about Anne Marie? Like, why don't we fall in love? Or we talk about it's just one thing, Anne Marie? Because why don't we fall in love? Anne Marie had vocals. One thing, Anne Marie, I don't know what that was.
Anne Marie. Why
don't we fall in love?
I gotta see her face.
She's really cute. She's like I'm gonna be politically correct. She's Black and Asian, so she's got, I think she's. Yeah,
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Why don't we fall in love? Anne Marie is different than one thing. Anne Marie.
She's the same age.
I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight was different from, and I keep going back to one thing because it's the only song that I could think of where the vocals was not hitting.
The vocals wasn't vocaling. She's the same age as me. She does not look like it though. Wow. I remember her from back in the day.
Her first album was fire.
I remember her.
But then she came out with one thing and it was like, pause. Who is this woman?
I remember her. I remember her. They're just showing her album. Like, okay, Touch.
Don't be afraid to touch. Oh God, not that song.
That's right.
The first album was fire.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I know who it is. Okay. Cool. I'm good.
You right. Pam. J-Lo and Beyonce stole her style.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, talking to me. Talking. I'm gonna go listen to that whole album when I get home.
It's when I clean up. Got black.
My
girl Carrie Hilson
video.
Just Blaze was everywhere. I miss those old producers now.
Facts.
Miss those guys. But yeah.
Whoever did one thing, please, y'all. That wasn't her key. That wasn't her key.
Didn't she have a song with who she have a song with? I thought she had a song with like Lil Wayne or something, but
Ludacris. It was the Why Don't We Fall in Love remix.
Okay, she got a song with LL too.
Or was it Talking to Me remix? The reason why, let me tell you why it was a huge song for her, because it was attached to the movie Hitch, which starred
That's right. Willow
Smith.
Willow Smitho.
That's the reason why.
It was her biggest hit.
There's the reason why it's one of her biggest hits, because it was attached to Hitch.
Yep.
That's why.
That is right. You were absolutely correct.
Oh, that's Chingy's song. That Fly Like Me.
Oh yeah.
See, that was more her key. Like one thing went too, like that was too high for her.
I mean, truth be told, a lot of them stole from Aaliyah too. Because Aaliyah didn't have the greatest of vocal. She wasn't,
she wasn't a vocalist.
Mariah, she wasn't Mariah Carey. You know what I mean? But her swag and the key that she should be in is these particular keys right here. Stay within that range, but she had the presence too. A lot of them stole from Aaliyah.
Yes, that's true, Pam. Soundtracks do not hit like they used to, and that's how you knew you had a hit. Like if people watched the movie and then they went and bought the soundtrack because your song was in the movie, it made your song a hit.
Yeah, like she could sing. She wasn't low. Like her wasn't horrible, but you know what I'm saying, or anything like that. But she stayed with a particular vocal range.
So when she performed,
so when she could perform in a way where she could be able to sing in that key and still be able to dance and do the things that she do. You know what I'm saying? So, and then Beyonce in 2001 started doing that same thing after Aaliyah died. You know what I mean? So, but hold up. Now, one of my favorite soundtracks of all time, is the Thin Line Between Love and Hate soundtrack. But because me and Mr. Kells have beef, I can't listen to one song on that. And that's one of my favorite R. Kelly songs of all time is Let Me Be Your Freak. One of my favorite.
My favorite R. Kelly song is Do It To Your Leg Shake. Never mind. Let me shut up.
you men with Pam over there throwing it back in the circle at the Freaknik?
Hey, I ain't go to Freaknik.
Yeah. And yes, Aaliyah was a trendsetter. Very much clothing, all of that.
That's my favorite soundtrack. My favorite soundtrack is Waiting to Exhale. Like I could no skips.
Oh, Tupac was most definitely going to full-time acting. He was gonna go acting activist. But yeah, Let Me Be Your Freak. Baby, let me be your freak tonight. Let me be your freak. Let me say that's my shit. But damn that nigga.
Do it to your legs, shake and do it.
It ain't the same. It ain't the same.
I'm going down.
But,
let me stop.
But I ain't gonna lie.
I end up in a skating rink.
In the where?
In a skating rink.
Mm-hmm,
Cause that's the only time. That's the only time I skate to that song. Oh, that's what I'm listening to. When that song play, I play. Hey.
Yeah, if I did that going skating, I'd be like, hey, ah!
I got a video of me skating to that song somewhere on the internet.
I'm gonna see you on the documentary.
Ain't gonna be no Freaknik. It's gonna be skate-a-thon.
It's gonna be skate something.
Skate-a-thon. The Freaknik of the skate world.
You're not lying. You're not lying.
I'm really not. Y'all think I'm playing. Y'all ain't never been to a skate party before. Come travel with me.
I can't skate.
You ain't gotta skate. Just come and experience. Go to a meet and greet with me and see what I see.
Okay,
and understand why I retired.
Okay. Speaking of music, you said you are You're diverse in music.
I am.
Okay. During the mid 90s, did you listen to grunge? Like, would you want to rap? Yeah. Nirvana, all those. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I watched MTV and VH1 like Headbangers Ball or Headbangers. I forgot what it's called on MTV. I think it's called Headbangers Ball. I used to watch that.
I'm not. Oh, first of all, my freaky days were tame. Doing the butt was fun.
Doing the butt.
I ain't nothing
keep bending
wrong.
over like
you trying to throw it in the circle? Yeah, I see. You sure you didn't?
I wasn't at Freaknik. I was in.
Well, I mean, you was in the military.
Was in Germany.
So, yeah, did they have it? I don't even know how to say Freaknik in German.
They don't. They did not have Freaknik in Germany. But
Hold on, wait a minute.
Gloves a lot.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold up. Hey Siri. How to say Freaknik in German?
In German, Freaknik is verrückt.
Verrückt. You was over there at verrückt.
No, I was at Oktoberfest.
You're welcome.
Throw that ass in a circle.
Yeah, at verrückt. We are invited you to a verrückt. The Freaknik in Germany.
Nah, matter of fact, when I was in Germany, I seen DJ. That's the first time I seen DJ Cool. In the club, and he performed in the club.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I was over here trying to get my songs off the ground in those good mid 2000 days. But I'm not gonna lie, mid 90s, because I was an average wrestling fan, and my cousin Manu always listened to rock songs. So Nirvana. Soon as I heard doom 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 boom cat doom 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 come as you were. Oh God, I fell out my chair. I fell. Oh my God, this is awesome. And then I just got into this was the time where like Hootie and the Blowfish was hot. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be with you.
I was Alanis Morissette out. Like
Alanis Morissette.
I listened to Creed.
What was it's like rain.
Oh, Ironic. That was the first song I ever sang. Yeah, that's the first song I ever sang at karaoke.
Isn't it ironic? but you see, because we were 80s babies, we came up with MTV playing nothing but hair bands. Yeah. So Patura and all of that, and
Bon Jovi.
Oh man, give me now. If we ever do karaoke, because we got this thing.
I was gonna say we're gonna do our thing.
We got this thing coming up in Orlando, and we only got 3 spots left. We got 3 spots left. 3 spots left. So to kind of give you guys a heads up, we have 3 spots left in Orlando to come down for a Halloween horror. We only do particularly have 3 spots left. So you do have to, if you do want to go to Orlando, you do have to get your own flight. Get with Mika or Aisha, because you do have to pay a $80 fee to hold your room for the Airbnb by Friday. And I'm going to mention this on the show.
Let's do next Friday because
next Friday.
Let's do next Friday.
Next Friday, get these people some because
give it some time because we know it is Monday and we don't want to rush y'all.
Yeah. But yeah. So it's $80 to hold your spot. You know what I'm saying? But that is going towards the Airbnb fee. So
and also you have to remember that you do need to pay for your ticket to Halloween Horror Nights because
you do have to pay for your ticket. You do have to pay for your own ticket. So we're gonna get Ubers and all of that stuff, and to get there. So just make sure that you guys know what's going on. But we only have 3 slots left. You know what I'm saying? So if you do want to go, let Mika or Aisha know. You know what I'm saying? But Mika's right here. You already know that's Mika G on IG. Just inbox her and let her know. And then once the spots are gone, they are gone. So, but then it's a meeting. What it is a meet and greet with all 3 of us plus all of you guys. So just he said I've been waving. So just hit up Mika G on It's So Mika G and let us know. It's So Mika G. No.
It's like That's So Raven. That's So Mika G.
That's So Mika. What I say? It's So Mika G.
Yeah, I don't know what you.
I'm making up stuff for you. I'm gonna create a website called It's So Mika G, and then I'm gonna be your parody account.
Somebody else did that for me like a long time ago. Like Mika G says, and I was like, I'm stealing all this shit from Twitter, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Assholes. Anyway, so we're gonna kick it. We're gonna have fun, and if we do karaoke, I'm singing "Want It, Dead or Alive." I'm a cowboy.
All right, we got 2 spots left.
Oh, because she just hit you up.
Bad, yeah. Just that bad. We got 2 spots left.
Yeah, 2 spots left. So she say he's coming. So. Did y'all get the super chat for Marcus way earlier?
We did. Yeah, we gave him the body roll.
You gave him the body roll?
We gave him the body roll.
Okay.
Yeah, he got it.
Super chat body roll. So cool. We got the super chat body roll. All right. Cool. I don't know what else is. I mean, it's. I ain't gonna lie. I've been cleaning this thing up all day and. I'm mad because that's not what I wanted to do today. I wanted to get some rest though. I'm not gonna lie. Brother was tired and I slept wrong and my back was hurting. So yeah. I don't want no virtual goddamn massage though. What I need.
Do you feel that?
I need.
Do you feel that massage?
I don't at all. Not at all.
You feel the rub on your back.
I need is I need a small person who can get the small crevices of my back because they have small hands and they can get all the small leisure parts of my back. Is this? Yeah, that's what I like. Matter of fact, double it up so I can get 2 for 1. So. Any small woman out here, because I can't call you that other word. So any small woman out here that wants to use your small hands to get the small portions of my back, I'm using this voice. Man. Let me finish my monologue. Dang it. Make sure make sure
You're not gonna finish this monologue.
Make sure you hit me up on IG, and let's get to work. And now I can only pay a small fee. So
I'm about to be blind for about 2 seconds. What? What? What is wrong with you?
So I can get 2 small women to massage.
You know what? No, this has been another episode of the Blerd AF experience, y'all.
Nah, Lizzo. See what you didn't know is me and Lizzo.
Up.
Me and Lizzo is no longer. Lizzo is not performing anymore. She said she wanted to lose weight, and I wasn't ready for that. And I had to go. Because I said, come as you are, as you were, as I want you to be. Sorry. But yeah, any small person,
Anywho,
4'1" to 4 about 4'10". Let me know.
Torian, stop! Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him.
Not sweat pockets. No, we're no longer. No more. Have you noticed I haven't talked any more about banana splits?
You know what? I'm not with y'all. Not on this day. Not on today. Not in this day.
On the Lord's day. Not Helga. I don't want no damn Helga either. I know what I want. And the Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want.
Oh God, Lord.
He knows.
So yeah,
he knows exactly what I want.
We're not gonna talk about that.
We sure ain't. But he knows. I had to grab the mic. He knows what I want.
Orlando, y'all. October.
Orlando.
October. The dates are the oh my God. The dates are the 11th.
Can I answer that question?
No.
Gray, I'm a Transformer fan. I like mass shifting.
Okay. Orlando.
Okay, yeah. Orlando, yes. Let's talk about Orlando.
Orlando, we have 2 spots left. If you want to go, hit up me or Aisha on Instagram. If you don't have Instagram,
send a note through a pigeon.
Shut up. Or if you or hit Dre up on his socials too.
Or hit up me on Morse code. No, hit me up on IG, because I be getting inboxes. I'm not gonna lie. Hey Gray, hit me next time. Hit me up on IG, because I legitimately don't look at my Twitter, and when I do look at my Twitter, I'll be like, holy shit, this is from 3 days ago. So
the dates are the 11th through the 13th. So arrival is 11th. So fly in, drive in, teleport in on the 11th. We're gonna kick it that night and possibly go hit the city of Orlando. To be determined. And then the 12th, which is a Saturday, is our trip to Halloween Horror Nights, and we will be there when the gates open, and we will not leave until the gates close, which is they say when the sun goes down, but this is Florida, so it's normally about 6 o'clock ish that the gates open. But we're gonna go get food first, hang out in the city walk area, go get some food first, and then we'll go over to Halloween Horror Nights and go stand in line.
Yeah, because
it's $145 for express passes.
So you have to. I mean, let's be real. Once you inbox, you have to, know about your, you got to know about the ticket costs, the Airbnb, because that's the initial cost. So then we have the final cost for the Airbnb. You know what I mean? So the initial cost is this, and there's going to be a final cost once we lock that in. But
And I'm working on getting the airborne. Working on getting the Halloween Horror Nights tickets and the military discount.
And I will be getting my flight I'll be paying for my flight either Friday this week or next week. So I'll be there.
I'm from Florida, so I'll be driving down.
Well, I'm not from Florida. I'm from Crenshaw Mafia.
Okay. But yeah, if y'all are interested in going, please hit up me or Aisha so we can get you the details on how much you need to pay. We're trying to get an Airbnb somewhere close to Universal, but not like right on top of Universal, because the closer you get, the more traffic you get.
So yeah. So again, meet and greet. I'm coming in Friday and I'm leaving Monday morning. So I have to be at the airport, I think at 9. So I need to book that flight. Hopefully I got the money so I can book this flight. I think I will, because like I forgot, this is the first of the month. So that rent check I can pay for first. But yeah, I will be there. And because I'm booking all in advance, my ticket is cheap. So, and it sucks because there's not a lot of flights to come from here to Orlando.
Right.
And then back here. It sucks. So I had to take 2 planes, and one of them planes is the Soul plane.
You flew Spirit, didn't you?
Because it's cheap.
Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes you just gotta go for cheap.
Well, sometimes you just gotta pop up and show niggas.
But this will be like the beginning of something, something that we'll do. We're only doing Halloween Horror Nights because that's typically my annual trip to Florida. So I normally go to Halloween Horror Nights every year, so I figured why not make it into a big thing.
I didn't know my sister. I talked to my sister, and she was like, I go to Halloween Horror Night every year. It's so awesome. I'm like,
it's great.
I wanted to call her a nigga, but I didn't want to call her. I was like, hey. So
yeah, it's a great experience. If you've never been to Halloween Horror Nights and this is your first time going, you definitely in for a roller coaster ride.
Yeah. She said.
And by the way, I'm not getting on any roller coaster rides except for the Mummy, and that's it. Oh, and maybe Transformers.
More than me. See, I'm most definitely getting on.
That's it. Well, okay. So Transformers, the Mummy, and the Rip It Rocket roller coaster are the rides that are normally open. Child.
Don't
you show that?
No, I said admins, you know what to do.
So yeah.
Alrighty.
So I look forward to it. Whoever's gonna be there. That Velocicoaster. I think that's in Islands of Adventure, and that part of the park is not open during Halloween Horror Nights. It's just the Universal side. So they change all of the sound stages into houses. So again, I don't have regular ass TV. I don't know what the theme is this year for Halloween Horror Night. So I will get all of that information.
It's thin line between love and hate. That's the theme of it.
Shut up, Dre.
What? That's a horror movie.
Shut up. Can't stand you. Can't stand you.
Just saying. Okay. Saturday. Kung Fu Saturday. Kung Fu Cinema Saturday. We are doing Bloodsport because it was an overwhelming resound about Bloodsport. We're doing Bloodsport this Saturday.
Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire, Halloween Horror Night.
That's not a horror movie.
I think that's one of the houses. So one of the houses is Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire, and then the other one's A Quiet Place, like the first A Quiet Place.
Mm-hmm.
So. No theme just yet, but those are the 2 houses right now. So
Torian, I know you did.
She stay off me.
Right, Torian, I know
I'm
you
getting
did.
On 2.
He did. 3. He just did the review on The Quiet Place. I'm not gonna watch your video until I watch that movie. So I gotta watch the movie first. But check out Torian's channel if you already seen it and you just kind of want to You know what I'm saying? A breakdown of it. Torian has it on his channel. But I want to see the movie first. I don't want to be skewed. You know what I mean?
Skewed.
Because
I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna go see it tomorrow night.
And only reason why
Wait,
I say
no,
that
I can't. I'm going to see Chris Brown.
Yeah, give me.
If y'all see my meet and greet photos floating on the internet, delete it. What?
Nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah, if y'all see my meet and greet photos on the internet, it wasn't me.
You better not. If I found that you paid $1,000 to take a picture with Chris Brown, I would tell you.
Said I was gonna pay.
Oh Lord, you gonna sneak in? You sneak in and get thrown out.
Who said I was paying? I might be in jail, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh yeah, you missed Boomerang.
Oh, Boomerang turned 32 today. It was released 32 years ago today.
We had a whole, like, after Mika and everybody left, we had a whole conversation about Boomerang afterwards. So shout out to everybody who stayed up. What's up, America? Needy girl. I think I said
y'all be cutting into my church time. My
well,
church sleep
get
time.
the Lord. Get to the Lord. But it was a good. We actually did one more movie afterwards. We did Ninja Turtles. It was me, Aisha, and I forgot the other guy who was with us. Torian was asleep. He was asleep. So yeah.
Did he turn his camera on and went to sleep?
No, his camera was off.
He was snoring.
No, he just wasn't responding to anything we were saying. So I was like, he's asleep.
Oh.
Yeah, he was not knocked out. But
I would have just booted you from the Zoom, but it's okay.
We end up closing it out anyway. But right, Grace Jones, y'all sleep on Grace Jones is gorgeous in Boomerang. Very gorgeous. And people forget she was the epitome of supermodel. The epitome of international supermodel. Not just supermodel, international supermodel. Cheekbones, legs, look, all that. They're still trying to find Grace Jones to this day. To this day.
Okay,
they
so
sleep on Grace.
I got the other. Well, I don't have the main I don't have the main houses, but I got the other one. What you got right? So we have Monstruosos, The Monsters of Latin America, Slaughter Cinema 2.
That sounds like fun.
Ooh, I think that's a scare zone. If you're dying for a B-movie horror marathon, head to the Cary Drive-In, scream through the scenes from creature features, grindhouse gore, and spaghetti westerns and more. The next one is the Museum Deadly Exhibits, Major Sweets Candy Factory, and Goblin's Feast, and then the Triplets of Terror. So those are the other houses besides the main houses. So
all right, and remember, we got 2 more slots left if you want to go come to Orlando for Halloween Horror Night.
Yes.
So
the countdown house be going.
I'll call it shotgun with Mika.
More than likely, I am going to drive my car.
And I already called shotgun, big dog. Damn, does that mean Grace Jones is bigger than Naomi? She was big. She was one of the. This is just me because I love people's story. I really love biographies and people's story. Grace was huge in the 80s. I think she was bigger than Naomi Campbell because she also was an actress. So not only was she an international model, she was a damn good actress. And then putting her in, she was supposed to be Zool and Ghostbusters, and she ended up in the Mad Max movies. Wasn't she in the Schwarzenegger movie? No. Yeah. She was in Conan. One of the Conan movies, wasn't she? I think she was. Yeah, she was. But it was one thing about Grace, where people would sleep on Grace's features. You know what I mean? Grace's features. They've been trying to replicate that or replicate a look like her for a long time. Warrior, thank you. But they were trying to not replicate, but they've been trying to find a look like Grace Jones for a long time because of the way her cheekbones settled. You know what I mean? The way her face was, her lips, and her swag, her ability to take over a room. That's why when she is introduced as Strange, she takes over the movie in her scenes. Like literally, you got, think about it like this. Let's be real. And all of us, we watched the movie. When she comes on film, you got Eddie Murphy there. You know what I'm saying? You have Eartha Kitt there. This and Grace just took over the screen when she comes over there. Took over the screen. Yeah, and I most definitely agree with you. Like that. You said you model too. Yeah, androgynous. Yeah, the androgynous movement. She was literally the epitome of that. Yep, she was. So I'm just saying, I didn't like Naomi Campbell and a lot of other women who came after her. I've never seen a supermodel like Grace Jones. And I forgot, she can sing. Yeah, I forgot about that. Pull up to my bumper, baby.
Hey, why do I keep doing that?
Wait, hold up. Hold up. Let me get a little closer. What the hell do you got? You talking about me and my small people, and you over here just keep throwing it back in the circle in your goddamn chair. What you got going on?
I don't know what he's talking about, y'all. This been another episode of Blerd. Hey, look, love the Blerd.
She was a performer. Not only was she beautiful, she was tall. She had everything. Like honestly, and this is God's honest truth. She need more respect on her name because she was the total package as far as entertainment. Great, like besides Naomi Campbell, if they was doing X-Men back in the 80s, Grace Jones. You know what I mean? But that's personally to me. You know what I mean? That's my personal take. Everybody might not see it like that, but Grace Jones was the epitome of a black woman who was an international star, not only in modeling, but in everything she touched. She was dope. Fashion, music, acting. You know what I mean? And then, honestly, we were talking about it when we were watching the movie. The outfits Grace Jones wore, people were trying to stick. They're doing that now. Grace Jones was doing that in the 80s and the 90s. Yeah, you with me? You with me? She could have been Cargill. Grace isn't of this. Yeah, she is just. We kept talking about that. Like, who would you want, Grace? She would have been Storm. She would have most definitely been Storm. And that's because it's not because it's just her. It's what she brings to the screen. And like I said, when she pops on the screen, she takes over the room. She took over the screen. So when you see her, you know Grace was in the room. That's why her scenes was so. Even the scene in the restaurant, the scene where she's in the boardroom and she took up her panties. You know what I mean? You stupid. Puma was like, hey, I know what's gay. He's gay. And he's gay. Yeah.
And that he's gay.
He's gay. Screen presence be damn. She came in, she had that glow. That's who had that glow.
Oh.
No, exactly. Exactly.
That pop lock on y'all.
I can't say the line, but y'all know.
Pussy.
Pussy. Pussy.
Pussy.
But it was like, and she's going against Robin Givens and Eddie Murphy, and she is just it. She was just it, and I love the way, you know, the fact that Eddie put her in that movie, because you know what you're getting with Grace. You know what you're getting. You got all these, you know, these legends in that movie, and Grace was outshining them. She was in Beverly Hills Cop. She wasn't in the first one. She damn sure wasn't in two, because that big tall white chick was in there. Well, she was an excellent model too. Oh, she put the cats. Oh yeah, Saturday was a ball. That was so much fun, so much fun. And even after Aisha got me and what's we call it talk for 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you guys tell me. I know that other people do watch parties, and I gotta thank everybody who subscribed. Everybody who subscribed, and of course, you know, I would love to have more subscribers, but for the simple fact the subscribers are really paying for these watch parties, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because Zoom is not cheap. You know what I mean? Zoom is not cheap. You know what I mean? And with you guys paying that fee, it allows me to do more things where I don't have to create a Patreon account just to watch these movies. You know what I'm saying? Or us to watch these movies. And you're getting me as I mean, you're gonna get me authentic too. But on YouTube, it's a lot of stuff that I just can't say the way that I would really want to say it. You know what I mean? And on Zoom, you're getting me 1,000%. And it might not be some shit that I want to share on YouTube, but you're getting me 1,000%. So you know what I'm saying? That's what I love about those. So I thank you guys who are members, who all want to be members. All you got to do is hit the join button to hit the memberships. So then we could do our watch parties and we could do our members only, our once a month members only chat. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I've talked to plenty of people and they like, well, they do watch party, but they do it on Patreon. So now you got to pay $6-7 a piece. You know what I'm saying? To do it on Patreon. Y'all don't have to do it with me. As long as you pay the membership on YouTube, you should never, ever, in the Rock Beans, ever pay for any of these watch parties ever. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are helping me pay for that fee. You know what I'm saying? So I could get 1,000 people on, you know what I'm saying, on this thing, and we can have fun and we can enjoy ourselves. So, and yeah, Aisha, you was way past your bedtime. See, you know, she played one of the villains in Beverly Hills Cop. Hey, should we do a watch party for the new Beverly Hills Cop? We all watch it. Watch it for the first time with each other. It actually comes out July 3rd. It's on Netflix.
Yes. I don't have to go to work that next day, so
I don't think any of us does because it's New Year.
I mean, some people that work in retail do.
On New Year's. I appreciate it, Toria. Appreciate that. Are you talking about on 4th of July?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they got fireworks to sell. Oh well, yeah. Okay, I got you. I don't see. She wasn't in Beverly Hills Cop 1. Let me look at Beverly Hills Cop 2. You really got me looking at this. Beverly Hills Cop is my movie though. Let's see. So special Wednesday edition. Mika and Dre do the BAC themes. Do the BAC. Oh. Should I go or should you go?
You go.
You ready?
No.
Boop, doop, doop. Oh no, wait a minute. I gotta do it in my lower voice. In my lower octave. Why are you making that face with your lips?
All right, I'm ready. Go.
All right. Hold on, wait a minute. It ain't gonna sync up. Is it gonna sync up?
Ding, ding.
I'm about to choke. I'm about to choke.
I was going.
I can't do that. I do.
If I was gonna sing, I was singing Peter Griffin voice.
Okay, now you really got me looking. She is not in this movie. Ola Ray is in this movie though. She was one of the Playboy girls in the movie. Now that tall white chick, she's in the movie. The one Bridget Nielsen that used to be with
Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav, yeah.
Flavor Flavs and
you watched. You sure been in that seat doing a little dance.
No, you better mind the business that pay you.
Well, that's why I'm minding right now.
You know it. Can't stand you.
All right. Anything else?
I gotta wrap this up, y'all. I gotta record a video. I should have recorded around 5 p.m. this afternoon, but I was 2 fingers to the wind and fighting zombies in my sleep.
Yeah, all I know is for Conan and Boomerang too. He said, yeah, she in here wilding.
Hey, don't you judge my life. Cause when we get to Orlando, y'all actually, you know what? Y'all not even gonna get this. You're gonna get conservative me. I'm gonna have my
hold up, wait a minute.
On, and I'm gonna be like, let me tell you about this house. This house was originally established in da 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 da.
We're not getting Sensible Shoe Dave.
Oh no, y'all gonna get Sensible Shoe Dave.
We need 24-year-old Dave.
No, you know? y'all gonna get okay. So welcome to Halloween Horror. I'm gonna be a tour guide the whole night. I'm like, welcome to Halloween Horror Nights. We are going to go. We're gonna pull out the map and we're gonna decide where we're gonna go.
We're not. What we're gonna do is give you some drinks and you give you another drink and another drink.
Good.
And Mika gonna be like Sophia on the girl know the hell is you.
Yeah, picture this, if you will. No. Halloween Horror Nights 2024. We're gonna walk through the gates of hell.
First of all, you're not gonna say it like that.
I'm literally gonna turn into y'all tour guide real fast.
I'm about to say you making hell seem like it was,
I ain't doing none of that. I'm gonna be a good girl, Aisha. I'm gonna be on my P's and Q's, and I ain't drinking nothing.
You see what she was doing in that chair?
Wholesome.
You see what she was doing in that chair?
That's because I'm just saying, I had a flashback of when I was in Germany. At
the
I'm gonna be wholesome, like I'm gonna be all sanctified and full of the Lord. So
on the devil's night.
No, Halloween Horror Nights is gonna be fun, y'all. I do plan on driving my car so I can fit 6 of y'all in the car.
I'll be driving. I'll be the designated driver.
So it's 2 in the front, 2 in the captain seats, and then 3 can sit in the back. So do the math. Everybody can't ride with me. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if y'all ride in my car, we are gonna be bumping to 80s and 90s music. Don't y'all ask me to play no damn Sexy Red.
You're my everything. We go together. We go together. That sounds like. Let me shut up. We ain't getting into that. We're not getting into that. I was just looking at Grace. I want to see her movies. The movie she was in real quick. She was in Conan.
I'm throwing on some 90s hip hop, and we just gonna be like,
pull up to my bumper, baby. She was in Shaka Zulu. That's right. In the 2001 version, though. She was in Pee-wee's Christmas. She was in Chirac. They had a clip of her in Chirac. That's crazy. Anyway, so yeah, the girl got some films. Anyway, this has been another. Yeah, talking about Grace Jones. They sleep on Grace. Even though her husband tried to look just like her. That's weird, but anyway.
Pull up to my bumper, baby.
That's my She-Ra.
Yeah, I didn't dance during that time. I played the song and everything, but in my mind, I showed it twerk. What's the drink? What's the drink of choice? Water.
Juice.
Water. No, I was telling Dre Dre about the drinks in at Universal Studios. They can get a little bit on the expensive side. So if y'all want to drink before y'all go,
or drink after. Tequila shot.
I'm telling you this now. I'm definitely getting a Jello shot blood bag though.
See,
that's
and this is the reason why I'm going to drive.
Yes, I'm definitely gonna get a Jello shot blood bag. You can't get drunk off that. It's just one. When you start getting into the 5 and 6s, that's when it starts getting.
Oh,
that's when you get that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah, 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 blah.
And then like shoot, down for it. Yeah, they do sell drinks at the park as well too. But like I said, they can get a bit. They have the souvenir glasses that you could take home with you, and they light up. So
water is the cheapest thing there.
Facts. And you can't bring in water. You can't bring in drinks and stuff like water into the park.
Pre-game in the parking lot.
Pre-game.
So
yeah, it's a Jello shot blood bag. It's so good. Like, and then
look at you, you're reminiscing.
I am, because I like every year that I go, I get a Jello shot blood bag. Or
how many shots do I got to ride shot? Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Mika, like, Mika, that's enough for the blood shots. No, I had to have one more. I got one more.
Yeah, I mean, and then we'll wrap this up. But most of the night we're gonna be standing in line. Depending on how long, or depending on the popularity of the haunted house, it can be anywhere from a 45-minute wait, or let me go lower. It can be anywhere from a 30-minute wait to an hour to over 120-minute wait. So, but the best part about going to Halloween Horror Nights is standing in line and meeting people.
Tina, hit up Aisha or Mika on Instagram, because we only got 2 slots left. So
yeah.
So if
then
you
also we can get on the rides too. The
up.
rides go pretty fast too. So the lines in the rides go pretty fast. So I definitely want to get on the Mummy. I definitely want to get on Men in Black. And it ain't gotta be scary. It's a Mummy. I definitely want to get on the Mummy. Want to get on Men in Black, and I definitely want to get on the Transformer ride.
Getting on the Mummy, or what's going on with the Mummy?
The Mummy is an indoor roller coaster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That one part where he like, your soul is mine. Oh,
and it ain't to do for Mortal Kombat. How dare you?
No. It's this one part where the fire is like, it feels like I think the one year that I went, my wig singed a little bit, but whatever.
It's 8. Is 8 total.
Right now we are 2 slots left.
2 slots left.
Yes.
So get them while you can. But hit up Aisha or Mika G on IG, and they will explain to you, the initial cost $80 to hold. You know what I'm saying? And that's for the price of the Airbnb.
And then it will come once I get with Blue, we'll get the cost of how much the
Don't worry, Aisha. I put my weave up.
We'll get the cost on how much the tickets are.
Yeah. But the $80 is to secure your spot, at the Airbnb. Secure your room at the Airbnb.
Yeah, the Guardian ride is at Disney. And we're not going to Disney. Now that y'all want to go to Mickey's Halloween Horror. Greatest.
I think I'm all right on that.
Okay. All right. So yeah, if like I said, hit me or Aisha up so we can get you the details on what we're gonna do. And then like I said, once I get with Blue and find out how much the tickets cost on the base, we'll let y'all know about ticket costs as well too. But I'm saying everything else is on you. Food and drink. Everything else is on you.
So that's your ticket there, or bus ride, or however the hell you got to get there. All of that stuff is on.
Me by caravan.
Yeah, all that's on you. So, and my sister lives in Orlando, so we heard. I'm good. So, I'm good. I'll be there.
All right, I gotta go do this video. Which I don't want. I didn't say I don't want to do the video. I don't even want to do 31 Days of Horror this month.
Yes, you do. It's 4th
No, I
of July.
don't.
It's 4th of July. Or if that's gonna happen, you're gonna look like this.
I can't. I can't.
So get to it. Well, this is your chance. This is your opportunity.
It's gonna be hot as hell.
With no throwing up halfway home, and my page is still blowing up. Today I even use my 8K. I want to see what's a good day.
Oh, I can't.
So anyway, if you want to, Tina, hit up Mika or Aisha on IG, and you know what I mean. At that so Mika G.
Yes.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. So this has been another episode of a Blerd AF for your man Dre Mack, who's about to get two small women to massage the lower, smaller parts of his back, and for Mika G, who is going to continue to have people charge $124 per person to make sure that her back is massaged.
Hey, make sure y'all hit me up for those virtual massages. $124 for 1 hour.
$124 for 1 hour. Dre, we family, right? Those. Hold on, wait a minute. Those tickets be dear. It'd be dear. I'm
Maybe it's like me. They be expensive coming from.
I'm from Kansas. I'm from Kansas City, where nobody wants to go except for a layover. So get your tickets now. Hurry, everybody! Wants you go ahead and get your tickets now, because we are going to have Halloween Horror Night
Expensive.
hosted by.
Yep, I knew it.
Yeah, they are expensive. Well, hosted by Mika G. Mika G Blues House Live, and the Dre Mack Show will be proudly representing there in Orlando, Florida. But make sure that you get your tickets, and everything is going to be on sale at that time. And make sure that you get your tickets. Let's go. Hey, Mika.
Yeah, virtual massages. You did, yeah. Y'all gotta go on my Instagram story and see what I'm talking about. It's legit a lady that get paid $124 an hour to give virtual massages.
Did she give a virtual happy ending?
I don't know about all that, but all I know is on her computer screen, there's a lady laying on the bed, and you see her hand moving like this. And I guess she's telling her, like, I'm massaging your lower back now. Like, she's talking to her, but she's also moving her hand across the screen. So I was like, I'm in the wrong business, because my hands is magical too, and I feel like I should be paying $120. But I'm sure y'all feeling this massage that I'm giving y'all right
the hell
now.
we not. That sounds like
$124.
That sounds like some bullshit. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, somebody hustling. And they want a mortgage price. All right, let's get out of here.
All right.
I'm sleepy, and
I gotta record a video.
Yeah, I gotta record my video. So for Blues House Live, who's not here, Dre Mack, and the virtual massages, Mika G, we bid you a quite adieu. And we will see. I will see you guys in the morning for the Dre Mack Show. Until next time. I'll holler at you later.
And vibe higher.
Peace and vibe higher. Where's my outro at? Let's go.